We live, nigga.
Damn, we ain't get the thing where we usually wait.
Oh shit! It's the viewers. Hey.
Just pop it up.
What up, gang?
Come on, man.
Anyway, Rated M gang in the building. What's up, y'all? We are here for episode 31 of the Rated M podcast, bro. Not a lot to talk about this week. We got Clash this Saturday from Scotland. We got Clash at the Castle this Saturday from Scotland. Ricochet told WWE, I'm not pleased with you because I am gone. So we're going to talk about that also. We're going to talk about 500 reasons why Will Ospreay is better than Gunther. And we're going to talk about why Bret the Hitman Hart. And we're going to talk about why Bret the Hitman Hart is the greatest wrestler of all time. How y'all doing today?
Well, first things first.
Bro,
Go ahead.
This might be a record.
It's first of all, it's Pride Month, so I'm happy Cam is sharing his truth right now. So congrats to Cam. It is Pride Month, so congrats for coming out. I'm glad you're living your truth. Second of all, Will Ospreay is not better than Gunther. He will never be better than Gunther. He's not even better than Swerve. So let's calm down. Let's relax. Let's relax.
Someone has to teach Will Ospreay how to sell first, okay? Then we can have that discussion.
I will say, I watched Dynamite last night. I had a hell of a time. Will Ospreay versus Ray Phoenix. Not their best match that I've seen. I think their other match was better, but solid match. It was a great show last night, but Gunther's still better. I'm sorry.
I'm trolling to open up. But, guys, we do have a big guest on tonight. Escobar, who, of course, is the fifth member of the Radio Podcast. He is not here tonight as he is celebrating his 3-year anniversary. With his fiance. So shout out to Esco. He's not here, but he's not here tonight. So since he's not here tonight, Mo had to bring in the big gun. Y'all may have seen this content from Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rated M Pod. T.O. How you doing, T.O.?
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling, man? Hey, I'm excited to be here, man. I'm hearing some crazy stuff already. So I guess we'll get into it, man. Ospreay over Gunther. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm correct.
It's interesting because it's not true. It can be.
That's very interesting. Is it right? Right.
It's not true.
Right.
Yo, I'm correct. You in Carolina, right?
Yeah, South.
All right, so we got 2 Carolina boys on the show today.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Hey, Tio, do you have a hater in the chat? Some dude named Lee. You got a hater?
That is Lee. He comes from the Talk with Blaze universe, and he is he's very challenged, as I would say. He's very challenged.
He's very mentally challenged. He's very mentally.
Listen, gang,
Wow.
it's been an interesting week on Monday Night Raw. To be honest, that was like the only show that was actually like banging for real.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
usual,
I didn't watch Dynamite. I don't usually watch Dynamite. I watched one segment. It was with Swerve and the Elite. They didn't, for once, the Elite didn't bother me. So W there, but yeah, Raw was wild.
To say the least. I mean, Ricochet got murdered on TV.
Listen, you know what Raw is right now? Raw is like the 2017 Warriors, and SmackDown's like 2018 LeBron. Cody got no help over there. He got no depth over there. That boy's struggling to carry that show on his damn back because the whole fucking cast sucks ass. He's doing everything he can.
Last week, I was at home. I said,
shout out LA Knight. He's trying too, but he's like Kevin Love right now.
It was a rare Friday night. I was at home. I said, you know what? Let me cut on SmackDown. I turned on SmackDown. I was enjoying it, bro. I was enjoying the show. I was like, SmackDown's a pretty good show. And then the Good Brothers came on TV, and I was like, shit. But it was okay. I'm still trying to. But I was like, it's okay. I'm still trying to enjoy the show. And then they announced the main event, which was Owens and the Street Profits against Solo, Tama, and Tonga. And at that point, I cut SmackDown off. I couldn't do it. I could not sit there and watch that main event. I cut it off.
Wow, you're not rocking with Tama Tonga?
No. I'm not.
You're not rocking with the Bloodline 2.0, the new Bloodline?
You're not rocking with the thumb, bro?
Come on, man. You got a thumb.
Come on.
He has a thumb, bro.
Yeah, two of them.
I think Cam is upset that God has the greatest tag team winning percentage in WWE history as of today. So I mean that's a him problem. Listen, guys, SmackDown sucks. There ain't no other way around it. I gotta be honest, bro. Cody's trying. It's still not enough. It's still not enough, man. They took that boy depth away, bro. They said everybody to NXT or everybody went to Raw, man.
So much so that he even showed up on NXT this week.
Bro, he's trying, bro. He recruiting. He's like, bro, Ethan Page, I need you to come up, bro. His depth is ass. Shit is trash.
Bro, SmackDown is just a hot ass mess. I can't watch it on a weekly basis. Cam, I've said it before. I'm gonna say it again. I'm with you now, bro. Fuck the brand split. Y'all niggas don't know how to fucking do it. Get rid of it. They don't know. Bro, here's the thing. The concept of a brand split, I'm with.
Okay.
But the problem is WWE too many times the execution, they keep fucking it up. Because it's not that hard. We grew up on a good ass brand split. And these niggas just all of a sudden forgot how to do it.
So I started doing this. I started doing this thing in the Black Sensei Society Discord. Shout out BSS, they're my boys. But I started like just randomly, just the weekly wrestling television that I watch every week, and I did a little ranking. I said I don't really do this, but I'm gonna try to do a ranking. And the way I ranked it was I said NXT's number 1, Raw's number 2, Dynamite's number 3, TNA's number 4, Collision is number 5, and I got SmackDown number 6. SmackDown is bad. No, SmackDown is bad, dude.
Under Collision, Lewis.
At least. The thing.
Hey, look here.
Collision ain't bad. Like we see all over Twitter, like people making fun of like the empty arena and shit. Collision ain't bad. I will watch that over SmackDown. But even then, so I'm still not saying Collision is good.
It's a mid-off. It's a mid-off.
It's a mid-off.
Story-wise, it's a mid-off.
In my opinion, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Wrestling-wise, Collision is the best wrestling show on TV. Story-wise, it ain't really that, but in terms of in-ring action, Collision, best wrestling show on TV. That's
I agree with that.
I just feel bad for fucking Cody, man. Like this isn't the depth that a world champion should have. Like he's gonna run through the roster pretty fucking fast, and people are gonna call for him to lose pretty fucking fast.
Yeah,
but like, the thing is, who does he lose to? Who does he lose to? My V.
No, that's fine.
Please don't ever say that again.
Shut up.
But I'm saying, like, who else on SmackDown could you believably look at and be like, yeah, that nigga.
Probably gonna be Randy Orton.
That's why I was personally. That's why I was personally upset when Braun Breaker went to Raw. I don't think as great as work he's doing on Raw, I still don't think he should be on Raw. I think he should be on SmackDown.
I agree. Also, SmackDown is god awful. That's also god awful.
Logan Paul being champion does not make shit better either. I think once LA Knight becomes champion, it's gonna get a lot better. But Logan being the U.S. champion and not being there, it's bad.
Is it crazy that I forgot about the U.S. title?
It is crazy.
Not.
You shouldn't forget about it.
Because he hasn't. I'm not gonna lie. He hasn't been there in like so long. It's insane. I'm like, okay, yeah, SmackDown does have a mid card title. I forgot though. That's crazy.
Personally speaking,
terrible.
I'd have Melo be the one to win the U.S. title. That's just me.
He could be the one to take it off LA Knight. No, he could be the one to beat LA Knight for it in the future. I don't mind that. But LA Knight is one of those guys you got to give him his due. Like it's way long overdue. It's like Cody last year. Way long overdue for him to be world champion. Like way long overdue. Don't hinder it too much. Plus Melo's young. Like
yeah, but you know Triple H, man. He loves the long-term 5-year storylines, bro.
Nah, yeah, he do.
You know Triple H, bro. You know.
Man. Take the belt off of Logan.
Please.
Just take the belt off of Logan, bro.
He's had it for what, 8 months? How many times has he defended it in 8 months? You probably count on one hand. Twice in 8 months. That's ridiculous, dude.
We got Clash at the Castle where the U.S. title should be defended on there because I personally think Logan Paul, LA Knight, and Melo, that's a PLE worthy match.
How many pay-per-views has this nigga missed as United States champion? He missed Survivor Series, didn't he?
Yeah.
He missed Elimination Chamber in terms of defending the title.
Yeah.
Backlash, and he's gonna miss Clash at the Castle. And I've seen people in the No Name Wrestling podcast comments arguing that, oh, he's a good champion because he's drawn other people. Why? No, I don't give a fuck about who he's drawing in. I'm talking about the quality of show. And as United States champion, the quality of show is dipping.
SmackDown is really that show where your top stars literally cannot miss a week at all. Raw can afford that because they have the depth.
Yeah.
SmackDown is a aura show. The aura, like it's okay. You got all the big stars on there, just aura. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is, most of the aura is like it was the Bloodline storyline, right?
Exactly.
This new Bloodline thing just. It's not nowhere close to the old Bloodline. So no aura there. You got Cody, but how much can he really do? Like
He's trying.
He's trying.
I have a fear in my soul that the fans are gonna turn on Cody.
I
can
They
just
probably
feel
will.
it.
Hey,
The
They
same
probably
thing happened
will.
in AEW, bro. I swear I can just see it coming.
It's
I ain't gonna
because
lie. And I said this before. Like I said, bro, as bad as it gets, I'm gonna have to see it to believe it. The fans turning on Cody. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna have to see it to believe it, bro. Because it's at a point where it's not at a point where with John Cena, he was winning so much that it was annoying, right?
Right.
The point of Cody, like the point with Cody is nobody else is on his level. So it's like I find it hard to see the crowd turn against a guy like that, where it's like no one's on his level. That's why the intrigue isn't there. You know what I'm saying? It's not because he's winning all the time.
The Randy feud kind of scares me because Randy, you get into a feud with Randy, there's that high chance they could turn on you because Randy's Randy.
Exactly.
Randy. I get scared with Randy. It matters how he beats Randy. Like
That's kind of why.
that's what I'm saying.
Kind of why, like, even though Cody versus Orton is like it's going to be like the big money for you, and I see why they're going to do it. It's part of the reason why I'm kind of like okay if they don't do it, because at this point, if they do a Cody versus Randy feud, I'm assuming for that feud, Randy's going to have to go heel, and I have been very vocal in saying that I don't think the heel Randy Orton at this point in his career will work. Nobody wants to boo Randy Orton. Like nobody wants. Like Orton could pull it off, but I don't think anybody.
I mean, Roman got cheered as tribal chief, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
but I don't think Orton.
yeah.
Sometimes a heel is so good you just want to cheer him. Like Adam Cole. I don't remember a time Adam Cole was ever booed in his life.
And he never needed to turn babyface.
Never. He only turned babyface. He was only babyface, I think, twice in my lifetime.
Like for a small piece of change in fucking
Ring
NXT.
of Honor, Future Shock, and then that small stint in NXT before he turned on Kyle O'Reilly.
And he didn't even go full-fledged babyface. He was just kind of like himself still, but just fighting heels.
You forgot he was babyface. He was babyface and he was doing the shit with him.
But that's the problem when it gets to the Randy feud is like you said, like, well, not that the heel thing won't work, but who the fuck is gonna want Randy Orton to lose? Because he's one of those guys where people really want him to get another world title. Personally, I don't think
13?
Randy ever needs one ever again, but that's always the case with Randy. People always want that motherfucker to get that belt again. It's always the case with Randy.
I can see that, but I think I think with the way wrestling is now and the way wrestling media is now, I think people are going to understand why Randy loses the match. I don't think Randy losing the match will have a drastic turn effect on Cody where, now it's F Cody, boo Cody, just because he beat Randy Orton. Me personally, I don't see that. I don't see that.
Here's the problem. There's already some people that have been like, fuck Cody from the jump. And this is going to get progressively worse.
But
because
we've been hearing that for the past 2 years, though, Mo. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Like, this is where I'm at is like I always see it on the internet, but I never hear it in the arenas. You hear that Cody music, you hear
That's true. That's true.
Like they're cheering his name, chanting his name, like
it's going to be slow. It's going to be slow on screen because I feel like that fan base that used to not riot, but like turn against what WWE wanted. That fan base, majority of it went to AEW because they were getting that alternative that they wanted that WWE wasn't. That hardcore fan base that went to shows and booed the baby faces and cheered the heels. That audience is gone for the most part. So when you go to these shows, it's just the casuals. So on TV, it's going to take a while for them to actually turn on them. But if they keep pushing him with this long reign and they have nothing going for him, it's going to get rough.
I agree that they have nothing going for them. I agree to that. But
for a while,
the problem is the feuds are gonna be stale. Like Kevin Owens is going on his 5th year feuding with the Bloodline. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hearing it out loud, bro, it's insane.
Like that's crazy. 5 years he's been feuding with these guys. Like Cody, he doesn't. That's where I feel like SmackDown is fucked because of the depth. You know what I'm saying? Like Cody, we know Cody wants to wrestle on random SmackDowns, but it's like Cody can't afford that because. I mean, he wrestled Melo, and that already chalked Melo off the list for a little bit.
I think
he can't afford that.
I think a mistake that was made with this draft, especially we're gonna do it with Clash of the Castle predictions. I think Gunther should have been moved right. I think Gunther should have been moved right back to SmackDown because I think Gunther could have been the man that beats. Because I think Gunther could have been the man that beats Cody Rhodes to the WWE title. Then Gunther goes on this long run. I think Gunther should have been moved to SmackDown instead of staying on Raw. Well, we'll talk about the title picture in there, but that title picture on Raw, it's getting real convoluted at this point. But
I like that,
and you love to see
trades,
it,
bro.
It makes Raw a lot more unpredictable. But like, damn, SmackDown,
bro. I just saw something today. Dijak is on Raw still. Has he been on the show at all?
No.
Trade him to SmackDown, bro. Trade him to SmackDown. He's doing nothing. You got Baron Corbin on that show. What was the point in sending him to NXT? Do all that work only to come back up and do nothing.
Yeah, if he's not on TV after Clash of the Castle, I don't know what to tell you at that point.
What was the point of breaking up the Wolf Dogs? I would have loved to see the Wolf Dogs be awesome truth. That's what I would have liked to see. But
those matches with Axiom and Frazier were amazing.
Classics,
dog.
They're NXT classics, man. I hate that, but Cody, you're trying. You're like 2018 LeBron, bro. We see the effort. It's
His back is hurting.
It ain't shit you could do because fucking Raw over there, they got fucking Braun and Ilya already building up as their future for the next 10 years. And then the main event scene is clogged up with fucking Seth Rollins when he comes back, Drew McIntyre, and CM Punk. So, Cody, I'm sorry. You just don't got the depth. I apologize. Raw got Thanos over there.
When you really break down each roster, you're just like, damn. Like, belt to ass.
Could build up some people for his. I respect could build up some people, not even for the main event scene, but for the mid card, like Andrade, for example. You mean to tell me you can't get to a point where you can build Andrade up and you can run Cody versus Andrade on like a B-level pay-per-view? Like, you mean to tell me like you can't build Andrade up for that? You want
the problem right now with Andrade, he has Ricochet syndrome. And what I mean by that is bro cannot talk on that level to get a title match with Cody, even on a B-level show.
Yeah, I know.
Unless fucking they trade Zelina to SmackDown and you reunite Zelina and Andrade like we've been asking since Andrade came back, then I will 100% be down for Andrade being a main eventer on SmackDown. But right now, he has Ricochet syndrome. The fact that he can't talk, he's stuck in the mid card.
Yep.
And it's not his fault. It's not the fact he can't talk. He literally can't talk.
That's facts. That is true. But like
the best thing they got for him is the speed title, bro.
Bro, Logan needs to drop the title, bro. I promise you it'll be so much better once he drops it, bro. I promise. It'll be so much better.
Yeah. I know when Imperium broke up, Giovanni's Vinci's future became kind of bleak because Kaiser's the star. But still, though, you can't go back to what he was doing in NXT before he got caught up with Imperium. Because I thought in NXT, the character Vinci had.
I like the supermodel.
That's another beef I have. That it's weird that you just mentioned that, Cam. Why are we breaking up tag teams when we have split divisions? Why are we doing this?
Why is Imperium breaking up?
I do not give a single fuck about any of the tag titles right now.
Y'all know me. I'm 50-50 on that Imperium decision because on one hand, it sucks because they were one of the best tag teams WWE had, but on the other hand, what they're doing with Ludwig right now, it's moving me.
I love it.
They really believe in him.
But here's the thing: they're using him. They're using him, but they're not using Giovanni. That's the problem.
At all.
Like, come on, bro.
I can see the same thing if they ever split up the Street Profits.
Ralph, I don't have Cena's my GOAT, bro. Relax. That's Undertaker all day.
Ralph just hates on Cena all day, bro.
He say, "Ask your goat Cena." I don't give a fuck about
Hating
that
on Cena in
future
24 is
bitch.
crazy.
I don't give a fuck
He's
about
still
that
top
future-
3. Relax, he's still top 3.
He's my top 1, bro.
But yeah, no, I trust me. SmackDown gonna be better when LA Knight wins the U.S. title. Logan Paul, for fuck's sake, I don't know. If you can't really commit full time, don't have this dude win the title again. This is an experiment.
I thought Roman was bad. This is so much worse.
Oh,
At least when
definitely.
Roman was part time, he had something to do immediately.
He had a
when came
storyline around
back.
him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Logan is just
He's in and out.
bro.
Motherfucker don't wrestle.
The fact that he couldn't make the SmackDown show last week because he entered a Tetris tournament. A Tetris tournament. I'm a gamer myself. Trust me. I love running in tournaments. There will be future tournaments, bro. You have an obligation, a legal
you do.
obligation.
But when they first put the U.S. title on Logan Paul, if I did not have an original issue with it because I thought they were going to put the title on Logan Paul. We wouldn't see Logan Paul on weekly television, but we would see him at most of the pay-per-views, and then he would drop the title at WrestleMania. That's what I thought we were going to do. But WrestleMania came and go. Logan Paul is still the U.S. champion. Why?
I would have had KO beat him at Mania, to be honest.
At this point, yeah.
Fuck it.
You got to get any sort of heat on that championship, bro.
He had 7 years since Goldberg squashed him. You might as well give him the fucking belt.
Also, I know we were speaking about Andrade. I would love to see Zelina and Andrade back together, but I would love to see WWE when she comes back, if she's willing to do it, put Charlotte with Andrade. That's what I'd like to see. Put Charlotte with Andrade and make them a top heel power couple on SmackDown. Charlotte does the talk. Charlotte does all the talking for Andrade. Andrade ain't got to say shit. Charlotte does all her talking, but you do put Charlotte together with Andrade, and you have them as a heel power couple running SmackDown. I would like to see that personally.
You want Charlotte back at the top of the card, bro?
I wouldn't mind it if she's with Andrade.
I do.
Anything's better than the Bayley.
I don't know what y'all talking about, but I do. I'm just saying.
Okay, I'll say this about Charlotte. And I'm going to be completely fair.
Okay.
At least like a year away from the world title.
Honestly, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna agree.
Because watch, she's gonna demand the mid-card title for the main roster. Watch. She's gonna be the first ever whatever in like women's intercontinental champion. Watch.
That wouldn't be bad though.
Would that
just another check on their little accolades list. Watch.
What's the problem with that?
I hate when people use that,
bro. Why did she need that?
I hate when people use her accolades as her whole GOAT argument. Like, bro,
that's what I'm saying.
Shit's scripted.
It's not. It's not the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't know if y'all peep this with the women on the roster, bro. But I've said this before. The reason WWE keeps going back to the same women on the roster is because when these other women get the chance to show you why they aren't at the top of the card, they show you that. Like you get to see why they aren't at the top when it comes to how they is on the ring, how they are on the mic, how they are
unlike Liv Morgan,
getting a crowd reaction. You see why they aren't at the top of the card. Like
that part I agree with, but I'm gonna fight. That part I agree with, but I'm gonna counteract with it. Here's why. I'm gonna bring up Fire for example. We're gonna talk about Alba when we get to the Clash of the Castle predictions. But still, Alba Fire. I'm bringing up as an example. Okay. I don't think Alba Fire, I'm not saying she should be wrestling for the world title, should be winning the women's championship, anything like that. But she's too talented to not be at least a player in the women's division. And you can't get over when you barely appear on TV.
That's true.
When you barely appear on TV, you appear on TV and you job out in less than 5 minutes. So you're not even time to go. So you're not even time to get to go out there. So you're not getting time to go out there and wrestle. And so you're not even getting time to go out there and wrestle. We don't know why we should care about you. So it's like, why? They brought they brought Damage Control back. They brought Dakota Kai and Io Sky. They brought Io and Dakota up there, right? But they were Io and Dakota up, right? Io and Dakota were great. Now granted, they got paired off with Bayley. But still though, they've given time and time again to put together what a faction that they really, really wanted to see shown why they should care. And that allowed Io the opportunity to go in and not allow Io to get the opportunity to go in there and get over to where Io Sky is now legitimately over. She comes out, she gets good reactions. She comes out, she gets good reactions. People know who Io. Stevie said, "Big head ass nigga." People know who Io. People know who Io Sky. And now Io Sky is one of the key players now in this division. Liv Morgan being another one. Although I think with Liv Morgan, I think people just saw Liv Morgan at least wanting to improve, and that got Liv Morgan over to a point where they actually capitalized on it. But like still though, Alba Fire, like you mean to tell me you can't come up with anything as talented as her to do? And like she can't get over. She can't get over. She's never on television and she's wrestling in like 5-minute matches and losing all the fucking time. Like you can't get over that fucking way. Like I know they tried with Zoe Stark and Trish Stratus and that didn't work. And that didn't work. I thought Zoe Stark was fantastic, but still though, like at least
another example,
bro.
And that's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying. Another example of women showing you why they aren't at the top though. I'm gonna say this though. You are right. Every woman do deserve to be a player in the women's division, but not everybody deserves to be at the top of the card.
I'm not saying
they
they should be on the top of the card. What I am saying though, they should be on. What I'm saying though is they should be on television, wrestling more than 5-minute matches for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Shawn Michaels, what he's doing in NXT in that women's division, right? Shawn Michaels, he has the top of the card. Shawn Michaels, he has the top of the card for that women's division. He has a mid card for that women's division, and every woman who is actively on TV right now feels like they're doing something, and feels like they're doing something in those. It feels like they're doing something in those divisions, or it feels like they're doing something.
No, I definitely agree with you. I'm just laughing at Stevie in the fucking chat. What's wrong with this man, bro?
Do y'all see?
Cam, you spin.
Do y'all see them pushing Jade Cargill to the top like that when this tag team championship thing is done?
Yes.
But do you think she'll live up to the hype though? Do you think that she'll get better?
WWE has ways of protecting their top stars to where they will live up to the hype. You look at guys like you even look at a Roman Reigns where at the start he couldn't really talk that well, and you know what I'm saying, they gave him a mouthpiece of Paul Heyman, and they gave him a faction to build around him to catapult him to that top, protect him. So I think with Jade Cargill, I think she will get better in the ring. I think whatever her weaknesses is, they will protect her, because if WWE wants you at the top, they're gonna put you at the top. Like you have to be downright terrible for that not to work.
Well, I mean, Khali was downright terrible, and they put him at the top.
It didn't work. It didn't work, Mo. It didn't work.
Hey,
that's what I'm saying.
You're not wrong.
They're gonna protect her though. I think she'll be fine. I think she'll be okay.
I hope she improves the ring.
I mean, they put Goldberg at the top, and they protected the fuck out of him. So
I think I think Jade is here for a good time, not a long time. I think Jade has already made it clear that like her main like focuses is like Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? She said that in the past. And Tiffany Stratton also has said that in the past. Like their main focus is, wrestling, yeah, but it's to get to Hollywood, it's to get, those movies, and to get the, So I mean, I think she's here for a pretty good time. I think she's gonna put on have some legendary moments, some good iconic stuff, but she ain't gonna be here for too long. That's how I feel. I think she's gonna be like a Rock, like a women version of the Rock, like a little bit.
Interesting. Okay, I like that.
All right.
I mean, not everybody's gonna be a lifer, No,
exactly.
All right, y'all ready to get into Clash at the Castle?
Let's do it.
All right, Clash at the Castle takes place in Scotland. It takes place in Glasgow, Scotland, from the Hydro Arena, whatever the fuck that arena is. I don't fucking know. The Hydro Arena. It starts at 1 p.m. I think.
I thought it was 2. I could be wrong though. I don't know.
Damn, bro.
Let me double check.
It starts sometime in the afternoon though. We got 5 matches on here. Triple H loves to keep his PLE short. What's the first match I want to get into?
Let's just start from the bottom, work our way up.
Yeah.
All right, on the bottom, we got a triple threat tag team match for the WWE Women's Championship. I don't know why the women's titles are still around, but they are. We have Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Jade Cargill sucks. Against Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Against Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Against Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark.
That was so random, Kev. God damn.
See, not
She's
gotten better.
She's not great, but she's not bad. She's not as bad. She's not as bad as she was in AEW.
And I say this.
No.
She's not just a pump kick anymore.
So I'm not called a hypocrite by people in the chat. You can go online, you go on Twitter, Cam71101, and pull up my tweets. I said the exact same thing when she was in AEW too. I said, get this bitch off television. She sucks. I said the same thing when she was.
That's insane.
Who hurt you, bro? Who hurt you?
Because if they clip this, I'm not getting canceled with you. Cam, that's your name, Cam. So yeah,
that's the thing, bro. I go down with the shit.
I'm sorry.
This man try to get us canceled, bro. Oh my god!
This shit is still bothering me. Why are the women's tag team championships being defended on pay-per-view before the United States Championship? Why is this a thing?
Why is the women's tag team title still a thing?
Yeah, but
should have been burned.
Like, I'm sorry, but they don't care about the fucking women's tag team division. After Bianca and Jade lose, throw the fucking belts in the garbage.
Burn it.
Throw them in the garbage. Get a women's mid-card title.
Yep.
You'll probably treat that with more respect.
Probably.
Because they don't have women's tag teams that are like tag teams you can get, you know, engage with besides Bianca and Jade, and that's just off name value.
All they do, bro, is every week they walk into catering, they find people, pair them together randomly.
Yep.
That's it. There's no actual
literally Chelsea Green and Piper Niven.
Carter.
Like Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, they've been fun, right? But they literally just united off, I'm your partner now. Like, what the fuck are we doing? I don't know. Just throw them belts away. That's just me.
It's definitely not the vision Bayley and Sasha had when they started this.
No, because they gave it to the fucking Iconics a month later.
Yeah, don't say that.
At least they were entertaining.
So, Jade and Bianca winning this. I could see a thing where since they are in Scotland, first off, all praise God to Alba Fire, who unfortunately lost her mom, who unfortunately lost her accident in Florida.
Oh my God.
Praise God to Alba Fire. But I could see a scenario where since they are in Scotland, they put the championships on Alba and Isla, and then the next night on Raw, they lose Jade and Bianca, or the next SmackDown since Jade and Bianca. I don't even know. I don't know what brand people are on any fucking more. Either the next night on Raw or on SmackDown, Jade and Bianca win the belts back. I could see that happening, but right now, I got Jade and Bianca winning. Y'all got Jade and Bianca, right?
Yeah.
All right, moving on. We have the Intercontinental Championship on the line. We have Sami Zayn taking on Chad Gable. Goddamn. Who y'all got?
I'm going Gable, bro. It's about time.
Gable's time, yeah.
This is the best storyline in all of WWE right now.
It's Gable's time, bro.
Make it happen.
Can I say something?
No.
Get the fucking fuck you. Get that fucking belt off Sami Zayn.
Thank you. Yes, bro.
I love Sami Zayn, but he needs to stop acting like a fucking underdog.
A veteran, he's a 20-year vet, right? 20-year vet underdog. Like, what are we doing, bro? He just made it in WrestleMania last year. He's the underdog, bro. The underdog thing has ran its course. I've been saying that Sami Zayn needs to be in the world title picture, not no IC title picture. It's time, bro. Please get a bet off Sami Zayn, bro.
Bro,
Please.
This man, Sami Zayn, beat Gunther.
Yeah.
Gunther. Clean. Stop acting like a bitch. Stop acting like everything's such a challenge for you. Bro, you literally almost beat Roman Reigns if it wasn't for Jey Uso and kayfabe. Like, you being an underdog is not believable, bro. I'm sorry, it's not. It was in 2016, 2017 even. Before you accomplish anything. No, that's dead. Dead that shit. Stop acting like an underdog. Please. I'm begging you. But yeah, I'm going Chad Gable. I love Sami. I'm just saying, please stop acting like this.
I'm going
Zayn.
I'm going Chad.
Chad Gable. I think with Chad Gable. I'm going with Chad Gable. I think Chad Gable gets the win here. And I think the next night on Raw, they run back Sami and Chad. And that is where we get the Creed brothers being Chad Gable's new Alpha Academy. That's where we get the Creed brothers now come out and beating the piss out out of the Alpha Academy, and they replaced him as the new Alpha Academy. I don't know where Otis goes from here, but
I think Otis can be someone that faces Chad Gable for that belt. Maybe not beat him, but face him for it. Yeah,
I can see it. That, yeah.
Like Otis is really good at getting himself over.
Yeah, Otis is.
Like if y'all remember before pandemic, he did it.
Because he had that storyline with Mandy Rose. One of the funniest things I think I've ever seen on WWE television was the 2020 Rumble, where Mandy Rose got eliminated to the 2020 Rumble, where they did Mandy Rose gets knocked off, and then you see the camera image of Otis on the floor pushing Mandy Rose back. I love that story. God, I love that storyline so much.
That was some of the best parts of like right before pandemic era. Not gonna lie.
Yep.
Lisha, not too much. I'll be hungry. All right, be quiet. But I am always eating something. But yeah, listen, Sammy. I will say this about Sammy. I wouldn't. There's two people I want to see with the Money in the Bank contract. He's one of them. The other one's Jay. I'll get on Jay later. I want to see it on Sammy because I think he should be world champion eventually. And I mean, they're in Toronto. I know he's from Montreal, but like Canada, and Canadians love Canadians, so it'd be a cool moment for him. Not gonna lie.
Y'all are gonna hate me for this.
No,
don't make me get the belt, bro. You've been good.
Don't say who I think you're gonna say.
I don't want either of them to win Money in the Bank. I want Braun Breaker to win that briefcase. That's just me.
You got me so far.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say someone else, and I almost flipped out.
What did you think I was gonna say? Oh hell no!
Bro, I don't want to see anybody from the past or present bloodline win that shit. No.
I do not want to see Solo Sikoa anywhere near that world title until he gets a fucking character.
He's fake Suge Knight / Weekend. That's good.
Oh shit!
This is
he is Suge Knight, bro.
Bro, T.O. made an Instagram video. It said wrestlers with no aura. And Solo Sikoa, and I fucking lost it.
Put him at the top of the list. No aura. Put him at the top of the list.
He has negative aura, bro. He has literally
negative aura. Is crazy,
bro. I'm not moved, bro. I am not acknowledging that motherfucker at all.
It's bad, bro. It's bad.
What we got next, Cam?
We got Bailey defending the women's championship against Piper Niven. I'm very happy Piper Niven is getting the spot. I'm very happy Piper Niven is getting the championship match on pay-per-view. Piper Niven is very, very good. But the only reason why Piper Niven is getting this match is because they're in Scotland. But
it shouldn't have to come to that. She should be getting she should be featured on pay-per-view because she's that good, not because they're in her home country. I hate that, bro.
And here's the thing: she's not gonna win.
No,
she's not winning.
No,
that's the thing. It's like, and Piper Niven's very good too. So it's like,
my bad. I'm here. So while I was on mute and turned my camera off, I was working on something. So I put up an Excel spreadsheet, and I know we're past the subject, so I'll wait till we're done after the class predictions. But I took it upon myself to write down every single member on the Raw roster and every single member on the SmackDown roster, and it is pretty bad. So we will go over that after the class predictions because this
we need to talk about this.
Trash.
I'm glad you're okay.
It is trash. It is trash. I'm gonna just tell you guys the numbers real quick. Raw currently has. Actually, let me add this guy and this girl because they'll probably be there when they come back. So Raw currently has a total of 58 active members on the Raw roster.
Okay.
SmackDown has 10 less. They have 48.
I think that makes more sense. They are an hour shorter.
They're an hour shorter, but just we'll wait till after the class predictions because this is a lopsided ass beating. I ain't gonna lie.
Interesting.
It gets worse on paper.
It probably has something to do with Netflix.
We all got Chad Gable, right?
So what? Yeah, Chad Gable does. Whooping ass. Let's go, man. Belt to ass.
Great.
Pert Gable.
All right, yeah, we got Bailey and Piper Niven. Bailey.
Because Bailey losing to Nia Jax at SummerSlam. We know it is.
I'm with it.
Fine by me.
Anything's better than what we're getting right now, bro.
I think
Bro,
with Bailey,
I'm
man,
I'm so mad about this.
I've come to terms with Bailey that she's at her career where I'm not going to expect her to put on a good ass title run. She got it out of respect for the moment, to give her that accolade at WrestleMania, to give her the accolade for the Rumble win, just to pad her legacy. But she's at where she's at right now. She's already solidified. She don't need a cook.
Fair enough. Yeah, she was already a Hall of Famer years ago anyway. So I mean, fair enough. What's the next match?
We got Cody Rhodes defending the WWE Championship against AJ Styles, and them niggas added an I quit.
I love it.
Them niggas added an I quit stipulation to this, bro.
When's the last time we saw an I quit match on the main roster?
I think it was when
Edge
Hell in a
and
Cell.
Finn Balor. Edge and Finn Balor.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
And that match was great. That match was great.
Now, I like that more than the Hell in a Cell match.
Now, I hate that this match. Now, personally, I hate that this match is an I quit match, and here's why. Because I would have been for. I would have been really for AJ winning the championship, getting like a month run with it, and then Cody Rhodes just wins it back the next month. I would have been fine with that, but
why? 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 What's the point? Why? Why? So we can hear Cody say, "I gotta finish the story again."
Oh my
I don't
God,
want to hear
bro.
that. But no.
I just want to see.
Bro, this is like the equivalent of John Cena being in an I quit match. Cody Rhodes is never, ever gonna say I quit.
I quit. No. I will say though, give AJ another run down the line.
That's why I wanted to see. That's why I wanted to be mad if AJ won here, give him a run. They give him a short run and then he leaves. And gives him a short run and then Cody beats him for it. But no, Cody Rhodes is beating AJ Styles here 100%. And I'll say something. I don't know if you guys agree with me here, but I think this run that AJ Styles is on, I think this is the last full-time run we see from AJ Styles. I think after this he goes to just straight retirement, or he goes right to a part-time role where we see him on where he comes back for like the big shows.
He's earned the right to do whatever the hell he wants to do at this point in his career.
To be honest,
he's done it all.
Yep. One thing I will say, here's the thing. I think we all got Cody, right? Yeah, let's just keep it a buck. Yeah. Here's the real prediction. Do we see blood?
I think so. I think Cody Rhodes.
Yes.
You have to.
Bro.
Give this title reign something.
Yes,
give this title. Obviously, you can have your good matches and all that, but you need that iconic image. You know, the John Cena shot of him with the both belts. He's gushing blood. I know we've seen that all day on Twitter and shit, but you gotta give title reigns, like especially like a first title reign like this, where you've just established somebody as the face of the company. They gotta have that iconic image. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep.
And you don't have to be like AEW with it, not to take shots at them, but you can't not have color, bro. It has to be like some sense of realism to it.
John Cena, he was the WWE Championship in JBL. We get one of the most iconic images in history. John Cena bloody, all busted open with the WWE title after making JBL say I quit.
That is one of the best images ever.
Yep.
It's gory, but it makes the motherfucker look like a badass. So,
but we all in agreement on Cody Rhodes.
There's no way AJ wins.
I got the main event, the WWE. Actually, you know what? The one way I could see Cody Rhodes losing here, the one way I could listen. The one way I could see Cody losing is if, and I hope they don't do this, but is if they do a thing where either. Because Mama Rose is in Scotland. just listen to me. Just listen to me before you bring up that.
I don't know if it's worth listening to, bro. I don't really know how you can justify Cody not being champion right now.
All right, I'll hear you out.
I'll hear you out, but I'm bringing the time back up regardless.
Just listen. Mama Rose is in Scotland, and you know Brady Rhodes is going to be there. I could see a scenario go down where Cody Rhodes, maybe they get me and him involved or something. Maybe they get me and him involved or something. And Cody, and like the OC about to deliver a beat down on either Brandy or Mama Rose, and Cody says, "I quit for that." Other than that, Cody Rhodes.
I think we all see the one comment.
I took off my headphones. I'm not listening. Here's the board.
Yo, I just seen that comment, bro.
That's so wild, yo. Why?
I
But is
appreciate
it
the effort,
crazy
Cam,
though?
but that was a fucking whiff.
Isn't it crazy though? Because I don't Cam. That's your
Cam's
name.
take.
You've been wilding all night, man. What's going on, man? Is he do this on a weekly? Like this is him on a weekly?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta get the belt, the sign, the chocolate.
I haven't even
Sometimes
brought
it's
out the belt yet. The belt's for something.
You know who you
different.
gotta meet. You know who you gotta meet, and he was gonna be here. You have got to meet Esco, man, because I want to see a conversation between you two. Because I know that's gonna be hilarious. That's gonna be hilarious. Wow.
bunch of crazy takes, bro.
We have Drew McIntyre challenging Damian Priest for the water. I think this is easily the toughest match on the show to predict. I got a watermelon ad while Cam was talking. He said,
Some watermelon ad. That's crazy.
But we have
Niggas is wild, yo.
we have Drew McIntyre challenging Damian Priest for the water relationship. In my opinion, this is the toughest match on the show to call.
It is.
Because Gunther is challenging for the world title at WrestleMania. Not WrestleMania, excuse me, at SummerSlam. Right? That's already been submitted. SummerSlam is going to be Gunther versus. If Drew McIntyre, right? I want to say they're going to do Gunther and Drew because I just don't see how Drew McIntyre loses in Scotland. But the thing is, if CM Punk is medically cleared back, how do you not do the first Punk Drew McIntyre match at SummerSlam if Punk is cleared and ready to? This cannot be a thing where they drag this out until WrestleMania. Like, if Punk is medically cleared and ready to go, how do you not do Punk and Drew at SummerSlam? How do you not do Punk and Drew at SummerSlam? They can't do it for the world title because Gunther's already been promised that spot. So, I don't know how they do that. And
They should have just saved that shit for Berlin.
I agree. But then Damian Priest and Gunther, do you do that? And then Damian Priest and Gunther, you're really doing heel versus heel again, like with Priest and Gunther. So like, that's why I don't know which way they go here. I think the most realistic option is we just end up with a triple threat at SummerSlam: Gunther versus Drew versus Punk at SummerSlam.
Yeah, but I mean, Gunther kind of fucks up the vibe of the
No,
story.
don't put Punk in that match. Don't put Punk in that match. He's done nothing to earn that. No Punk.
He doesn't even need it. He doesn't even need a title match. Doesn't need a title match. Doesn't need a title. He doesn't need it.
Well, no, I won't say all that.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah, not yet.
I agree. I just don't know what they're gonna do here. And then because my prediction is CM Punk fucks over Damian Priest, CM Punk fucks over Jim McIntyre again. But it's like, are they really gonna run the same finish back 3 times? Because Punk basically fucked Drew McIntyre over at WrestleMania, right? Drew's not world champion anymore because of CM Punk. The night after Raw, Drew McIntyre was about to win the 4-way and become the number 1 contender till Punk grabbed Drew's leg when Drew was going for the Claymore. Are they really going to do the same finish at the same time? Are they really going to do the same finish as Drew McIntyre again at Clash? Because Drew McIntyre, he got fucked over by the Bloodline at Clash at the Castle the first one. So it's like, how the fuck are they going to get out of this? Which is why I see Drew winning and then Drew just losing it back to Damian Priest the next month. But it's like, I don't know what they go. It's like, I don't know how they get there from here. And maybe I'm imagining this, but if you remember on Raw, Drew McIntyre basically said he's not wasting any more time on CM Punk. He's not wasting any more time on Drew K. Smooth is crazy. But Drew McIntyre said he's not wasting any more time on somebody who's not medically cleared than CM Punk. So the one way you could reignite this feud again is Punk fucking Drew McIntyre. But it's like, we get the same finish 3 times. Like, I don't know how they go from here. But I don't have a prediction for this because I don't know.
I'm going Drew. I'm going Drew, bro. Firstly, he did resign, so I think they're gonna throw him a bone for that. They're not gonna screw him over in front of his home crowd again. And I think him beating Damian will further the Judgment Day story. I don't know what they do with that. I think we get a match with Damian and Finn at some point.
Probably.
Damian losing kind of solidifies that. So I'm going Drew. I can't see, and I see people trying to say CM Punk's gonna show up and screw over Drew. How many times is Drew gonna get fucked over, bro? If Drew loses again, if he loses on Saturday, I'm done.
At that point, he's a babyface because what the fuck?
Yeah, what are we doing?
So,
I don't see a world where Drew McIntyre doesn't win the world title in Scotland. Especially they're not gonna do it a second time in front of his home people. They're not gonna screw him over a second time. Also, Damian Priest was never supposed to even win the Money in the Bank. He was like a
compromise, right?
Like you know what I'm saying, this whole thing. So with that, I didn't see Damian Priest this title reign lasting that long anyway, because he wasn't supposed to be in this spot yet. Maybe he was gonna win it eventually, but not yet. So I think it's a foregone conclusion that Drew McIntyre is winning, taking the world title, and then we'll see who challenges him, because you got the Money in the Bank situation also. Me personally, I don't think CM Punk and Drew is going to happen for the world title.
It doesn't need to. It doesn't need to.
I don't think it's going to happen I think it's going to be a regular straight up match. I think Drew is going to lose the title again somehow or something, whatever.
Gunther.
But I don't think CM Punk and Drew is going to happen for the title, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
But
I don't
I
think
got
Punk and Drew. Yeah, I got Drew as well. I could see the argument of Priest winning, but I don't think Priest and Gunther is a SummerSlam.
I don't think that's best for business.
Or a world heavyweight title. Listen, I love Damian Priest. He's really grown on me recently. Yeah. He's really, really grown on me. I think he's a very talented guy. Mm-hmm. Good on the mic, good in the ring. Mm-hmm. Actually, very good babyface, if y'all remember. Very good heel. But some people have had a problem. I said this on Sunday. Some people have the issue that, Priest is going to get a short reign. We can't be flip-flopping titles. If y'all have a problem with flip-flopping titles, you would have hated growing up in our era. Because there's a reason why John Cena is a 16-time world champion.
Or Randy Orton is a 13-time. Triple H is a 13-time. And Edge is an 11-time.
11 times. Look at how many reigns of Edge are long. None. He doesn't have a single reign that went past 4 months. But my thing is, not everybody needs to be a long-term champion. Priest is not going to be one of those guys that falls off. I don't think so, at least.
He got a storyline.
He got a storyline. Exactly. He got a storyline where he's the leader by default, but he's the leader of the Judgment Day right now while Rhea's out. He's not gonna fall off. He's the leader of the top faction on Monday Night Raw. He's gonna be fine. And it's like Triple H believes in him enough to put the world heavyweight title on him.
Yep.
If he didn't want to put the world heavyweight title on him, or if he didn't want it on him for a good period of time, Jey Uso could have beat him. Why not?
I don't.
But I don't see how they leave Scotland and not a single person from Scotland wins a match.
Look, man.
That'd be nasty.
That would be insane. That's some Vince ass shit.
We should not be normalizing 8 to 12 month title reigns unless you are a Gunther or a Cody Rhodes.
I agree with that. I'm tired.
Or Roman Reigns, yeah.
Right.
Unless the story fits.
Yeah.
The type of champion you are really depends on what the story is.
Yep.
Whether you're a part-time champion, full-time champion, long-term champion, short-term champion, it depends on what is being told on television. That's how this should work. Not, we have to have everybody be a world champion for months on months on months. Seth, it made perfect sense because number one, he deserved it. Number two, they just established the world heavyweight title. So you got to have this guy who's a Hall of Famer be that, that guy to make the world title mean something. And he did. So I don't know. Some people just don't understand. Not everybody needs to be a long-term champion.
I agree. But Mo, you said the thing. Mo, you said Gunther versus Priest isn't the SummerSlam. I agree with you, but that might end up being the SummerSlam match. I don't know if CM Punk is medically cleared. I don't know how you don't do Punk and Drew at SummerSlam. I hope they don't try to drag this shit out until WrestleMania next year. Like, I don't.
Here's my thing. If they do Punk and Drew, excuse me, if they do Punk and Drew, it needs the main event. Whatever show it's on, it should main event. Because it is the most intriguing. Nah, the Liv Morgan story is intriguing, but I'm not going to say more than that. But the most intriguing story in the whole company right now is Drew and Punk. That needs the main event at pay-per-view. No question. Whatever show they're on, and I don't think they're going to do that at SummerSlam. I think they're going to have too much shit going on for that to main event. That's just me.
Where do you do it, though?
You don't hold off till Mania. I don't think you can drag it that long.
I think
Survivor Series?
I think they can elevate. You can. I'm not gonna lie. You can even elevate a B show pay-per-view with that. Like, there have been matches so big that the whole pay-per-view was built around that match. So I don't have a problem with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre having a whole pay-per-view built around their big match. I mean, it gives them the most spotlight. You don't got to cram it in with The Rock or Roman Reigns, and you get to have that feud, have this big blow-off match. I don't mind that match happening at a B show pay-per-view. As long as it main events, I don't mind.
And here's the thing, bro. SummerSlam, I have a feeling that we're going to see a certain tribal chief show up at SummerSlam. That's just going to overshadow it. I don't think Punk and Drew deserves to be overshadowed.
Hey, man, we're going to get The Rock coming back. Man, SummerSlam. Crazy.
I mean, I'm not so much excited about that part, but.
Get my Via's bitch ass coming back.
Right on cue. Right on cue, bro.
Nobody want my Via bitch ass to come back. Stop fucking gassing that ball bitch up, man. He fucking sucks. Stop it.
Can he please retire so I can like him again?
So we all Rock haters on here, right?
Bro, until he retires.
We all Rock haters. Okay,
I started the trend. What you mean? I started the trend, man.
Until he goes away.
I remember it, Lewis. I'm not gonna lie. I remember it.
He's a bum.
I remember it. You got
I'm telling you, bro. He's a bum, bro. I've been on this for 3 years, man. He's a fucking bum, bro. I'm tired of his ugly ass, bro. I can't wait till Cody squashes his ugly ass, yo. Oh my god. It's gonna be great.
Well, the fact that they're trying to save that for WrestleMania pisses me off.
I promise you, once he beat him, these Cody all time things, man, it's gonna get nasty, man. It's gonna get nasty.
He's already top 30.
Mo.
Yeah.
Mo. Yep. I just saw. I'm so sorry about your team, man. Your team is bringing in Bronny James for a workout. They said what things they're interested in.
You a Pacers fan? I feel sorry for you. You a Pacers fan?
Celtics and 4.
Yeah, Pacers fan.
Bron.
This ring don't count. That ring don't count.
What do you mean? I love you, dog. But stop doing this. We don't need Bronny.
Tatum is the luckiest player in the world. That's all I'm gonna say.
Lucky?
Yes. How can you not show up this much and your team still sweeps? Sweeps?
What do you mean? He just dropped 30 last night. Are we watching the same game?
That don't count.
Oh, okay. All right. As a Celtics hater, I'm not gonna do this.
It don't count. I'm sorry. It don't count. It don't count, bro.
Hey, man, listen. It's not JT not getting that Finals MVP. I know that.
He doesn't deserve it. It should be Jaylen Brown. 100%.
Yeah, because he's ass.
He's not ass. Bro, he just disappears on the biggest stage.
He is like, so he is kind of lucky that he has that depth on his team, because if they didn't have the depth that they had
and it fell on his shoulders, then I could see it. Yeah,
y'all would be fucked. Y'all would be fucked because it'd be all on him, and I wouldn't try, bro, because he throws shit up out of nowhere. It makes no sense. But it's fucking garbage, bro. I like JT, but because I like his play style, but it's like
he almost sold last night. But
I saw somebody online one time say about Jason Tatum. When Jason Tatum realized he's 6'10", Jason Tatum realized he like 6'9" and not when Jason Tatum realized he's 6'9" and not Steph Curry, he actually start driving to the rack. He said he's gonna be a problem.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He should have been doing that already, goddammit.
I don't want Jeff Hardy to wrestle at all, Ethan. Fuck him.
Relax.
I didn't mean to say it, but I don't want.
Relax. Not too much on GOAT. Relax.
I didn't mention anything about Christian. I said Jeff Hardy.
Ethan,
we're talking about Kurt Angle.
Ethan, Jeff Hardy.
He's a loser though.
Ethan, Jeff Hardy check himself right into that retirement home, buddy. He stayed.
Relax, gang. Relax.
Ain't your favorite John Cena? He can go with him. The fuck? John Cena can take his ass to the retirement home.
Now I'm gonna have
too.
to start slandering Christian, bro. This is crazy.
John Cena can take Christian move better than both of them combined. So I want to hit none of this. I want to hit none of this bullshit.
Hey, Christian's so ass they want to put a blue dot on him, bro. That's crazy.
Hey, Christian is coming off of the greatest TNT title run ever, so I don't want to hit none of this shit. Okay,
That's not saying much.
hey, he made it much. Made it much.
No, he did have a great run. I'll give him that.
You know what's sad? Dustin Rose is 57 years. Dustin Rose is 55 years old. Moves better than Matt Hardy. Moves better than Matt Hardy and Carlito combined. I saw that shit.
I mean, it's a lot easier when you were fucking backstage eating catering every.
Oh my god.
Take Brett. Also, I agree, bro.
Shout out Dustin.
All right. So what we have here, I put together an Excel spreadsheet of the current Raw and SmackDown rosters. For SmackDown, I'm not going to be oblivious. I did add Roman Reigns and Charlotte at the bottom because that's where they're going to be. So I ain't tripping. So I put a spreadsheet. So in green equals mid-card, red equals main eventer, and blue is people who can fluctuate between the mid-card and the main event. Don't mind Jade Cargill. I was having a tough time, but right now, tag titles. Sorry, you and mid-carder. So,
can there be a jobber position too that we can?
Fuck no, I'm leaving the mid card. That's too much, bro. Then I'm gonna have to get off of here and then put in another fucking color for the jobbers, bro. It's a lot of work, bro. It's a lot of work. That shit's a lot of work. But you can see Raw. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damian, shut up. Damian Priest is the main event. He's world champion. 8. So we got like 8 mainstay main eventers, right? On Raw. SmackDown, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad. Not bad. So now for the people that can fluctuate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7 people on Raw who can fluctuate between the main event scene and the mid card scene. For SmackDown, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a little more. But this is where SmackDown dies, though. You look at the quality of mid-carders on Raw.
God, that's bad.
Right? Look at the quality of mid-carders, because you got Ilya, you got Bronson Reed, you got Braun Breaker, you got Dragon Lee, right? You got Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne whenever they go fucking solo. You got Chad Gable, got Dom, got Kofi, you got Woods. The quality of mid-carders is crazy. For fucking mid-card, you got fucking Shinsuke, fucking Cedric Alexander, Apollo. Like, they have good people here. They just don't use them. But, like, you guys see...
It's a damn shame, bro. I would love to see Cedric on TV.
But the thing is, you see the quality drop from the mid-carders to, like, your best mid-carders is what? Melo? Like if we look at the top 3, what? It's Melo... I guess you could say Andrade and who else? Fucking not counting Jade Cargill because that's an anomaly. But like that's tough. Like taking out the mid carders, but then you look at Raw. Like you got Braun, you got Dragon Lee, you got Ilya, you got Bronson Reed, you got Chad Gable, Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, Dijak that hasn't been used yet. Like Dom, like bro, the quality is bad. When you compare it to SmackDown, and that's where they're lacking. Because Raw, they can easily have, like, you know, those quick 10-minute matches that they can put in the middle of the show, and it would be fire. SmackDown tries doing that. It's tough. It's a tough field over there. It is tough.
I would like to see SmackDown start to do that. Because, like, I would like to see SmackDown try to start to do that. Like, I don't see any reason why on an episode of SmackDown outside.
Relax. Ilya's not blue yet, Ahmed.
Which I understand, but like still, though, you need to do something. I don't understand why we're all like.
Even then, so hold on. Look at it. Look at this, right? Roman Reigns and Charlotte. Let's say like you remove them, right? Let's say fucking remove them and let's put them as yellow, right? Because they're not here. That means SmackDown only has 1, 2, right? 1, 2. Only 2 true mainstay guys right now in the main event scene. And then the rest of the guys that could be mainstays, but Randy Orton, KO, Bobby, LA Knight, those are guys that could be mainstays in the main event, but because the depth is so ass and you don't use it, those guys frequently fluctuate to the mid card at times. Randy and KO did it at WrestleMania. Bobby's probably going to do it and go after LA Knight at some point once LA Knight becomes US champion. Like, bro, the fact that you only have 2 guys that are mainstay main eventers and you only have 2 women that are mainstay main eventers, that's bad. That is horrible.
I don't. So with SmackDown, I don't see any reason why on like an episode of SmackDown, outside of the fact that ratings are gonna die, but I think you can excuse it since you're trying to build up new stars. I don't see why any reason on an episode of SmackDown we can't get, let's say, we get Cedric Alexander versus Apollo Crews in the middle of the show in like a 10, 12-minute match. Outside of the fact that we know that ratings are gonna die, but like still though, like you need to start building up people. I don't see why we can't get. I don't see why we can't get like that. I don't see why we can't get that kind of match in like an episode of SmackDown. Or why on SmackDown we can't get like a match between Andrade.
Do you know what I feel like SmackDown is lacking?
Going like 13.
I'm looking right now. They're also lacking character work heavily.
Which is crazy. Which is crazy because SmackDown is supposed to be the show that's built off of like the stars,
right?
And like,
right.
like SmackDown used to be the wrestling show, right? You got SmackDown 6 and everything, right?
Like, Tio, if you want to use this for a video for your TikTok, like show how bad the depth is that Cody has to deal with, that's bad. This is bad.
Okay.
But here's the thing: Cody haters are gonna put it all on Cody and say, "Oh, he's not a main event."
I don't give a fuck because this isn't the same SmackDown Roman had. Let's be real. This is not. The SmackDown Roman had Sheamus, it had Drew, it had Gunther, it had fucking guys, bro.
Speaking of Roman, I got a question for y'all.
This is bad, bro.
Do y'all think the lack of depth and character work on SmackDown is an after effect of Roman Reigns' title reign? Because they put so much focus on him.
I was going to say that. I was just going to say that.
It is. They spent so much.
Yes.
Spent so much time on the bloodline. They had. Bro, I asked this. Bro, I remember one day in the Discord. One day in the Rated M Discord. I was talking about SmackDown. SmackDown is a terrible show, and I got people on my ass for it. And to defend my choice with that said, I said, go to SmackDown 2022-2023. Outside of the Gunther IC title reign and Roman Reigns and the bloodline story with Roman Reigns, do you remember anything at all in terms of storyline wise that happened on that show where they were taking characters and actually trying to get them over? I'm not. If you want to count the Ray Dom stuff, you can. I'm not going to count that because Ray was on SmackDown, Dominic was on Raw, so I'm not really going to count the LWO.
It's because that time frame for SmackDown, that was probably the most balanced SmackDown I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. Because you had Roman in the bloodline doing that character story, and then whatever time was left over, that was dedicated to Gunther to wrestle, and that was the perfect balance.
I agree with that.
But now, like you look at the roster Cody got, it's like, what do you want him to do? Randy's not even here right now. He's recovering from minor injuries.
The crazy part. And check me out, Lewis. Like you said, like Roman wasn't wrestling, right? So Gunther took up that, you know what I'm saying, that place to be the wrestler. The wrestler that's supposed to be the mid-card champion that's supposed to be the wrestler is a part-timer. So that's the crazy part. Like, Cody's not wrestling every week. He shouldn't. No. So it's on the mid-card wrestler, you know what I'm saying, the mid-card champion.
Should Uncle Howdy be on this list?
Do the thing.
Section? Well, Uncle Howdy, we don't know what he's
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm in agreement. Yeah, I'm in agreement with that. And then you go to SmackDown. Yeah, I'm in agreement with that. And then go to SmackDown 2023. Outside of damage control breaking away from actually 2023 might be a bad example. So they had the whole thing with Reigns Santos starting you have the fall of damage control. Then you have that Roman Reigns. So 2023 might be a bad example. That might be a bad example. But still though, they dedicate so much time, or they dedicate so much time to Roman Reigns and the Bloodline and his segments. I don't think anybody else on the show really has a chance to really try to go out there and get over with other stories that they're telling.
You know what looking at this does, bro? And since we ain't got much else to talk about on the show, I'm gonna just bring it up. I miss 2016 SmackDown so much.
I do too.
They did so much with less. It's crazy.
But 2016 SmackDown actually felt like watching 2016 SmackDown. It felt like everybody on the show had something to do. Like that's one of the reasons why I enjoy NXT. When you watch NXT, it feels like everybody on the NXT roster has something to do, whether the storyline is good or bad. They're in something. SmackDown 2016. Everybody on that show was involved in something.
Mhm.
They were involved in something on that show.
Oh my god! And like every title felt like it mattered. Like the wild card fucking SmackDown before the end of 2016. Oh my god!
Yep.
Oh my god! I miss 2016 SmackDown so much. It's just like, bro, because they knew they would take a roster like this, maybe a little bit better. The SmackDown roster was a little bit better, but they would take a roster like this and do so much more than less with it. So much more than they could with it. Than you think they could with it. Now it's just like, is it the Netflix effect? I don't know. Them going to Netflix, they're like, all right, let's stack up Raw.
I think it's the megastar, superstar main eventers effect. I'm not gonna lie, like they have so much. They spend so much time like planning out the top of the card, right? And one thing you can compare this to is gonna be crazy, but you compare it to the Attitude Era. Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, you know what I'm saying, Undertaker. The top of that card was amazing.
Yep.
But when you get to like the mid card and lower, it kind of falls off because it's not that much focus on it. Like,
don't let the old heads hear you, gang. Don't let
That's
the old heads hear
All
you.
the focus on the top of the card.
Yeah. Don't let them old heads hear you, bro. They gonna tell you everything about the Attitude Era was perfect.
Oh Lord, don't get me started.
I love the Attitude Era watching it back, but like, there's a lot of bullshit. Let's be honest.
A lot.
There's a lot of bullshit in there. I saw a video from What Culture earlier today. Shout out to What Culture, talking about how WWE's worst era is secretly its WWE's best era secretly its worst. Talking about the Attitude Era.
Were they cooking?
Low-key, bro. I was like,
it's not the best though. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not the best. I wouldn't say the worst, but it's not the best.
Nah.
But yeah,
there's some old heads that know it's not the best, but it's like there's others that are fucking delusional and won't let it go.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this roster shit, this is egregious. Not even gonna lie.
This is a very bad.
Make trades, nigga, please. Make some trades.
I got them color sorted a little bit. Not how I wanted it, but you know.
Yep.
Trades in the brand split. Triple H
Dedicated. I love it.
In the brand split. Have it go bye-bye.
Try to make it easy.
Well, another problem
is
SmackDown and Raw have no identity. Like they have nothing that separates them. Like like the stages are the same. Both of the ropes.
I'm over that shit now. They gotta do something.
That's what's annoying me the most. Like no identity in the shows. Like it's the same show, just different colors.
I got flamed for saying the same thing, bro. Bruh, we came up on a time, and it's not even like nostalgia.
I remember you said it.
Yeah, I'm like, we coming up. People think it's just nostalgia. No, I want the shows to feel different, bro.
Yep.
Like, why does Raw and SmackDown have the same stage as a fucking pay-per-view?
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
Yep.
It's not that hard, bro. Like, I get they're trying to like make the stages smaller to fit in more people, which I love and respect. But you still can make a unique stage, bro. That's not an excuse.
Yep.
That's not an excuse. I'm sorry, but it's not. Especially for a pay-per-view, you can get bigger venues. Like, I don't know, bro. It's not even like nostalgia because 2016, Raw and SmackDown have their own identity. Even going into like 2018 when both shows were ass, they had their own identity.
Bro, it doesn't help that now the major titles, they all fucking look the same.
Oh shit.
WWE, please, please in the brand split. If you want to do a thing or where you have CM Punk, let's say, premiere mostly on Raw, but he can show up to SmackDown if he need to. If you want to do a thing where Cody Rhodes, you show up primarily on SmackDown, but you can show up to Raw. I wouldn't have an issue with that. But this thing or where we got brand split, in that shit, in the brand split, WWE, please.
I'm with you because them niggas just forgot how to do it. They just completely forgot how to do it. And I don't know, man. I'm just happy they stopped doing the draft right before Survivor Series and they do the fucking brand warfare. Like, I have
That
no
was
loyalty
insane.
to a brand. I just got
That
to,
was
nigga.
that was nasty work. That was nasty work.
Crazy work, bro. Like, what? Why would I have loyalty to a brand I just joined? On what planet? I don't know, man. It's garbage. It's garbage. This man Lewis is working, bro.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying.
No, so I'm gonna let Lewis keep working, bro. Oh, we gotta talk about it. Battleground. I know some of y'all watch Battleground. I was in and out. What y'all think about Battleground?
I thought it was a good.
I thought it was good.
It was decent. Nothing special.
I thought it was a good show. I thought it was towards the weaker end of towards NXT PLEs. But overall, I thought it was a good show. I really the opening ladder match I was kind of disappointed by. I don't think it was bad, but I think they could have benefited from a little bit more time. That match only went like 10 minutes. That ladder match only went like 10 minutes. I think they could have used a lot more time there. I think they could have used a lot more time there. But for the 10 minutes they had, I thought it was good. I thought there were some creative spots in there that I've never seen in ladder matches before. In particular, everyone gorilla pressing Lash Legend out the ring onto another ladder. I thought that was a cool spot. Ruka, I thought was the star of that match. Ruka is so good. Ruka is so fucking good. She's gonna.
Yeah, Ruka's cold, bro. She's cold.
Bro, that woman is gonna be a star.
That finisher is crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro.
And
I want my credit for predicting Kalani Jordan though.
I like the finish. Oh, I'll give you credit, Chris. I didn't realize that. But I wasn't expecting Kalani Jordan.
There we go.
But I wasn't expecting Kalani Jordan to win it at all. But I'm happy she won it.
All right, there we go.
Kalani Jordan is going to be a big star. So the tag title match.
Yo, real quick. Something just pissed me off, and I had to speak on it and let it out real quick, bro. I ordered some clothes to be delivered yesterday. Yesterday. No, the day before that. These niggas, UPS. I'm sitting in my crib. Talking about they attempted delivery.
That's crazy.
I'm right here. I literally put a phone number. I put a phone number for the delivery driver to call me if they can't get in the building. I'm right here. Call my phone. Oh my
and
god!
They didn't call you. Now they hit you with the "We'll be back tomorrow."
Bro, they did that yesterday. They're doing that today, and I went there when it got in the state. I went to the warehouse to get my shit, and it was like, "Oh, you have to set up for for pickup." Bitch, give me my shit.
Yep.
Bro, the same thing happened to me when I originally bought my PS5.
Oh my god, this shit has to be bad as fuck. Why? Just give me my fucking stuff.
Real.
As you can see, chat, I finally ordered it, so it's easier to fucking read. This is still bad.
We can read it.
No, I'm talking about the roster. It's fucking bad.
Yeah.
Fuck?
Oh yeah.
It is trash.
Craziest part about it is Raw's not even at 100%.
No,
They're still
I'm
missing
saying
Steph.
they
They're
missing
Punk.
niggas,
They're
bro.
missing Rhea.
They
I mean,
just lost Becky.
Becky,
They
too.
lost Ricochet. I didn't even have Ricochet here. Like, bro.
Bro, there's people. Speaking of Ricochet, bro, there's people who think that this is a work.
No.
It's work, people. Ricochet's gone. Ricochet's gone.
Hear me out.
There you go.
I don't exactly think it's a work, but I feel like they may have convinced him to resign. Why? Because they posted something where it says that Ricochet is going to be out for an undisclosed amount of time due to injuries. It's a chance that he resigns. I'm still leaning towards no, but I'm just going to throw that out there. That's all.
Ricochet, I need you to listen to me, buddy. Please, I need you to listen to me.
Here goes the shill.
I'm not about to show.
He's a Will Ospreay fan. What do you expect?
Listen, Ricochet. I need you to listen to me, buddy. I need you to listen to me. Tony Khan, if he has not done so, is going to call your phone and he's going to offer you a contract worth lots of money. If he's not done so already. Ricochet, I'm telling you, please Do not sign the contract.
Facts. Cook.
Please do not go. Please,
Cook.
I'm begging you. Ricochet, buddy. I love you, man. I do. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. The same position you was in WWE, I think you're gonna be in that exact same position in AEW. A guy on the roster who ain't doing much of shit. A guy on the roster who ain't doing much of nothing. I think you're gonna end up in with AEW. I think that's what you're gonna end up in. Ricochet, I'm begging you, man. Please. Go on an indie run. Go on a Hall of Fame indie run. I'm begging you. Go to different indie promotions and just tear it up.
Something just hit me. Something just hit me.
Go to AEW and go to AEW and make cameo appearances there. Make a cameo here, make a cameo there. When Tony Khan calls your phone, I need you to tell Tony Khan I'm good. Just hang it up. Because I'm telling you, bro, if you go to AEW thinking shit gonna be different, you're gonna end up in the exact same spot you in. Because I don't see you doing much better in AEW, I promise you.
Something just hit me. You know why? I just remember this because you brought up AEW. The reason why there's a bunch of contracts expiring right around now is because WWE, when AEW first started, was signing niggas to 5-year contracts to keep them around.
Yep.
And now those contracts are starting to expire. That just hit my mind.
I don't think I've heard anybody else say that.
That's why all these people are like Chad Gable and Ricochet. I remember when I heard off JD from New York's podcast.
Yeah, I remember.
Him signing his contract, and JD was like, "Why would you do that?"
Mm-hmm.
Back when he was just hating on WWE left and right. But
it was warranted though.
Oh yeah, 2019 is fucking god awful. So, yo, Cam and shout out to Bert. We were in the chat talking about how bad 2019 was, bro. And Ayo, shout out Ayo too, bro. Oh my,
that is the worst. I think the WWE product has ever been, bro. When they did
second,
bro. When they did
1995 is dog shit, bro.
95 was bad, bro. When they did the dog food segment, and I with Esco watching it, in his dorm room, bro. That nigga had to hold me back at how bad that segment was. Because I fucking lost it. And I'm back. God, bro, 2019 SmackDown got off. 2019 SmackDown was bad.
Bro, it's just I think personally, right? I would hate it more than 1995 because of the potential you have. You had a good roster. 95, I'll give y'all a pass because you had niggas like Quang and Repo Man running around. But like, you had good people. You just booked up everybody like shit. Yeah, niggas pour dog food. Like, dog food was the basis of a rivalry. Like,
that was very bad. Oh, God, God.
Like, the nigga being called a dog is what pissed you off, Corbin? For real, bro?
It was starting to piss me off, bro, with Michael Cole on commentary. Here comes the big dog. Like,
oh my God. They had him on both shows. Oh my God.
They had that saying in the game, bro. The WWE game.
Yeah. Oh my
God. I know you love Roman Reigns, but that's one of the reasons I'm glad he's not the big dog anymore.
No, me too. I'm glad he's not the big dog either.
What you mean? He gonna go back? What you mean?
God forbid. Even Roman hated that character.
You know, we gonna see Roman do at his entrance. He gonna...
Hey, if you do it on the stage, you win. If you do it in the ring, you lose.
Shout out to Mo for bringing that up.
Right, I got tired of that.
So Cam, I have a question.
What?
Why does Ospreay suck? That's what I want to know. What's going on?
Suck is crazy.
No, I'm not doing this with you. Oh, also.
What you mean?
Also,
you started it. You started at the beginning of the show.
I have a challenge for Lewis.
Uh-huh.
Name 3 good things about Will Ospreay.
He loses great. He steals spotlights very well.
I think you're talking about The Rock, but all right.
2 things can be true.
He doesn't count. He's a bum. He's not a wrestler.
Yo,
Sports entertainer.
And what
Nice,
else? Yeah, do I have to say one more nice thing about Will Ospreay?
Did you say 3?
I mean, he has okay hair. That's about it.
Oh my God! But also, Tony Khan, realistically, nobody. Please, I'm
Good
begging.
theme song. Hidden Blade goes crazy, and bruv, yeah, Gunther clears. Unfortunately,
Tony Khan, I'm begging you, please. Do not put that world championship on Will Ospreay for this.
I have a bad feeling that he will.
Please don't.
I have a bad feeling that he will. I understand why he would,
Bro,
but don't do it.
you
Did
know,
y'all
Tio,
see
I can
Swerve in the main
understand why
event?
you know what, Tio, I can understand why your uncle left AEW. I can see it, man. I can see why your uncle left, man. I can see it. It's pretty bad over there, man. Shit's pretty trash.
See the vision. Come on, man. He saw it. 2020 vision, man. He saw it.
Yeah, who's your uncle?
Not even 2020 vision.
Cody's
Cody
uncle.
Rhodes.
Huh? Oh.
Cody is long lost uncle, man.
Bro, this is the leader of the woe movement, bro. What you?
Yeah, he coming to the cookout.
Yo, why are people so
That's
mad
my
about
uncle,
that?
bro.
Why are people so mad about that joke, bro? I don't
Because
like
we can't have fun in 2024. That's why.
I don't like the joke of him being black. That's not
Is-
funny to me. That's whack.
I don't like. Is Ospreay better than Ilya Lewis? All right, let me tell you this.
No,
No. Moving on. Not even close.
and I'm not even trolling. No.
I'm being honest. Swerve is better than Ospreay, but
All
nobody
right,
wants to have that convo.
All right.
Nobody want to have that convo. As an overall package, Drew clears, but nobody want that convo.
As an overall
sorry.
package, there's a lot of niggas.
No,
that nigga
there's-
not top 10.
He not
If we're
damn
talking
near
overall
stay top
package, he ain't top
15.
10.
Hey, Gunther, the overall package. I complete his case. Y'all know I can.
Oh my! Here you go. There you go.
I ain't say nothing, bro. I ain't say
Hey,
nothing, bro.
Cody as an overall package is better.
Yeah, bro. Cody's the #1 wrestler in the world. If we're objectively speaking, without
Mhm.
opinions.
Don't let the Roman fans hear you. Oh
If
no!
we're talking about casual audience, Cody is the #1 wrestler in the world, and there's nobody on his level. Well, Roman Reigns don't count. He's at that level where he don't count. I don't mean that in a rude way. He's like John Cena. John Cena comes back, he's the #1 guy in the fucking world. Like,
Okay, fair enough.
my Via came back, he was the #1 guy in the world. He don't count. He don't.
Oh,
count.
you gave that man some praise. Crazy.
I'm being objective. Like
Name 3 good things about him.
Shit.
Is it that hard? No, did he?
Who? Marvin?
Shit. He's great at burying people. He's great at taking spotlights.
Yeah.
And he's great at saving shows that don't need to be saved.
Lewis, did you enjoy?
But
Did you enjoy Moana?
fuck, actually, I can't slander Moana because it's my niece's favorite movie, so can't do that.
He wanted to so bad too.
I wanted to.
Oh my god!
But even before that, I ain't really. It wasn't my thing. What my thing?
Hey,
No, question. Let's go through. Ask what's everyone's least favorite wrestler. Let's just have some fun since there ain't
Currently?
shit to
Or
talk
all
about.
Do I have one?
Is it all time or currently speaking?
All time.
Jack Swagger.
What?
Fair enough.
That's such a random ass.
No, it's not.
answer.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's
Such
not.
a
Bro,
random
I'm looking, bro.
ass.
I just did. I'm writing. I'm taking notes on a video of the worst Money in the Bank winners. Stay tuned. T-plug, nigga. This nigga was so bad. He was so bad. They had to redo Money in the Bank the exact same year.
Bruh. Not only that, Jack Swagger was so bad. The original plan was he was going to cash in on John Cena. They told John Cena this, and Cena said, "Yeah, that shit ain't happening, buddy."
Bro, you know what's crazy? I remember that Jack Swagger cash in like it was yesterday. I was at my grandma's house in her living room, and when that cash in happened, I was right next to my uncle. And when Jack Swagger cashed in, I looked at my uncle like the imaginary camera, and I was like,
The fuck?
"That's how Jericho loses, man.
Oh,
That's how
Why
Jericho
did Edge
loses."
not beat him? Why did Edge not beat him? I don't get it.
You wanted Jack Swagger to cash in on Edge? They saved you.
Yo, 2010
Jericho
more
fans,
combos.
they can't run away from that. They have to deal with that for the rest of their lives.
2010 has to be in more convos for the worst year.
Do you
in
want to know
WWE
what?
history.
Do you want to know what's horrible for me to swallow?
Hmm.
Pause. No Diddy. Was that Christian was supposed to win the 2013 Money in the Bank, and he said no.
I thought
Christian said no.
He said no.
He should have
because
won
he
2010.
wanted other people. He wanted other people to have the shine. But as a Christian fan, I'm like, so we could have had the WWE Championship, and you just gifted it away. We could have
You said
had it.
2013?
Apparently, he was supposed to win the one Randy won. Apparently, that was supposed to be him.
I
don't know about the authority angle. I don't know nothing about that, but I do know he was booked to win.
Yeah, I was about to say, how does that work?
Hey, Lewis.
No, I mean, I don't know if the authority was originally supposed to happen like that. I'm not saying Christian was going to join the authority, but I do know he did say originally he was slated to win. The one RVD came back, right? Yeah, he was supposed to win that.
I can't believe that one because they did this whole thing.
I thought Christian was going to win 2010 Money in the Bank. It was one of those 2010, 2013. Hold on, let me check. Let me fact check myself. I'm looking.
Them winning 2013 Money in the Bank.
Hold on.
I can't believe
it.
It's like once Randy got put in, like I think it was obvious Randy was going to win, and also WWE they're doing some pretty big dick riding to make sure it weren't good. Like they went back and we're like updating rules. We're like updating rules to the wellness policy so they could put it on Orton. Because at that time Orton had 2 strikes, like they put in that 1 strike, but like because like Orton had like 2 strikes, but like they put in a rule where like if you do something, you get one of the strikes worked off, and that was right around the time Randy Orton won Money in the Bank. So I was like, I can't. Sorry,
Hold on. I'm trying to figure it out.
I think Chad already knows my least favorite wrestler. I don't even have to say it.
Khali.
Nigga ass.
Mo, bro, I saw Khali. I watched No Mercy 2007. I saw Khali and Batista in that Punjabi prison match, bro. The best part of the entire match was Batista jumping from one cage to the other. I was shocked Great Khali could even climb the structure. I was shocked he could even climb the structure and that shit didn't fall apart. I was like, the fuck? But that match was very, very bad.
Not 1 ounce of athleticism.
Hey, but Mo, I'm gonna get you that Khali channel shut out. I promise you.
And you're gonna be banned for 10 episodes. Fuck that nigga. Fucking scrub.
My least favorite wrestler is the Hulkster.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh,
fair enough.
brother.
I thought it was Becky.
Brother. Huh?
I thought it was Becky.
No.
You called her Becky Hogan, man. I don't know.
Cuz, bro. Look. She be doing some nasty things sometimes. But I don't dislike Becky. I actually like her.
Okay. All right.
Huh?
She ain't as bad as Charlotte when it comes to doing that shit.
Beating Bianca Belair in 20 seconds is insane.
It was insane, but at least
saying.
she rectified it.
Yeah.
Charlotte never rectified the Oscar loss.
I'm just saying.
No, that was crazy.
That's all.
Yeah.
I think they told
She's not Hogan.
To be fair to Becky, the original plan was Becky Lynch just shows up at SummerSlam, fucks up with Charlotte, and then we see her again. So like either the next year at the draft. That was the original plan, and they changed it. So,
really.
yeah, Becky. Yeah, Becky said in her book.
Chad said I gotta say 3 nice things about Khali.
Becky said in her book that the original plan for SummerSlam that year was they're gonna do they did that triple threat. They did Charlotte, Nikki, and Rhea, and the original plan was gonna make an appearance on that show, fuck over Charlotte. And she was gonna make an appearance on that show, fuck over Charlotte, and then we wouldn't see Becky again probably until the draft. Like that was the original plan. And Becky was like, okay, great. And then they called her. That was great. And then the thing with Sasha happened. They were like, Sasha can't make it, so we got to change the plans. We just got to throw the championship on you. He was like, the fuck?
Shit weird, bro. I can't even think of 3 good things to say about Khali.
Yeah, he walks funny.
Crazy.
He has better hair than Jack Swagger.
I guess.
He does.
People like him, and people from India like him.
People from India like him. That is crazy. You know what else is crazy though?
Good representation.
You know what else is crazy though?
What?
Will Ospreay be better than Gunther? Because that is crazy.
That is insanity.
That's
That
insane.
is
That is
insanity.
insane. That is insane. Cam, you know that's not true. Just give it up, bro.
Chris, who's your least favorite wrestler?
Okay.
Kurt Angle.
Some people might not like this answer depending on where you lie. I gotta go with Bill Goldberg.
That's your least favorite wrestler ever?
Bro, why
love
does he
Goldberg.
get? Why does he get to show up on TV and say I'm next? What makes him? What makes him special?
Because he's next. Because he's next. What you mean?
I'm next.
But you're not Goldberg though.
Hey, Tio.
Goldberg's not me.
Hey, yo,
I love Goldberg personally.
I love the energy. It's like Goldberg's not me.
yo. I want to get your thoughts on this because we talked about this before.
I'll take this off.
What you think about the Whites, bro? What you think about Uncle Howdy coming back?
Uncle Howdy about to be WWE champion, bro. What you mean?
Oh God.
Do not
I
speak that
just
into existence, bro.
I just hope whatever they do it justice, and don't try to overdo it. I don't think it's gonna be anything main event level. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see it being main event level. I don't know, but I don't know, man. I don't know what to think about it. You know, it's just.
Are you just waiting
I'm
to see
still
where it
confused
goes?
on. Yeah, I'm still confused on what even is gonna be like. What's gonna be the concept of it? I know it's gonna be a faction, right? But like 5 people.
I guess.
It's like how far is Uncle Howdy gonna go? You know what I'm saying? That's my question.
Nah, yeah.
You know,
I'm tired of all the QR hints
Yes.
or whatever. First of all, I don't do that shit anymore because after Bray, it just doesn't hit the same. Now that Bray's not here, it don't hit the same because Bray actually did it really good. But I'm tired of the QR codes like saying we're gonna show up here, we're gonna show up there. Like motherfucker, you gonna show up at all?
Can he
It's
not?
pissing me off.
I'm gonna be honest. Can he not?
Because when they say he was going to show up at Extreme Rules, when Bray Wyatt said he's going to show up at Extreme Rules, he pulled up. He did. Now motherfucker said he's going to show up Monday. All right, you going to show up Monday? If so, Braun Breaker will be waiting, and I can't wait.
Oh, yo, relax.
What you mean relax?
Where's the lie?
What you mean relax?
Bro, he gonna
Either
die.
you get Braun Breaker or you get Ilya. Choose one. It's not going to be fun either
man,
way.
so death.
What do you even do?
Death.
You can't
Which
run. You can't hide.
Which
You
way would you
literally
rather
can't
go?
run.
Braun
You
Breaker
literally
or
can't
Ilya?
run. Braun Breaker gonna
Spear
kill
or
you.
H-bomb?
Bro, first off,
I'd rather take an H-bomb.
Same.
I
Same.
feel like running with a broken face is easier than
No, actually,
running
a
with
spear,
broken
no.
ribs.
Bro,
Spear,
have you
no.
seen Ilya train though?
I'd rather take a spear.
I'd rather take an H-bomb. I feel like a broken face is easier to run with than a broken rib cage. So,
Oh my God.
Bro, speaking of Bray Wyatt, may he rest in peace. One of the funniest things I think I've ever heard was after Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley at the Elimination Chamber last year.
relax, Ahmed. Mo clears.
Bro, they said Brock.
No.
Brock Lesnar got himself. Bro, they said Brock Lesnar got himself intentionally disqualified, so he wouldn't have to wrestle Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. And I fucking died.
That's some crazy
It was wild.
shit.
That's low-key wild.
Lewis, who do you like least? My via Bret Hart. Well, first of all,
Here we
like
go.
is a strong word. I don't like either of them. Like is a strong word. I don't
Okay,
like
who do
any
you
of them.
dislike the least?
I dislike Cam the least. But
I didn't even do nothing.
Oh, an honorable
hold
mention for
on.
my least
What
favorite
don't
wrestler
you
goes
do?
to
Hold
Del
on.
Rio.
What don't you do? What don't you say? Let's talk about that. What don't you? What you say anything?
I have had some very bad takes. I have had some very.
I'm not
Osprey over
talking- I'm
Brett
not-
is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through. Let's hear this. Let's do this. Let's play this game.
Are we
What
going
is
through
the-
our worst takes?
No, not our personal worst. What is the worst wrestling take you've heard?
Well, I said, okay, I'm gonna count me. I
What
said,
is it?
I remember saying, I ain't say this anywhere, but I said this on Twitter. I said that Nikki ASH would get over and she would be a big star with that gimmick. I was wrong. So I was very wrong. So
That was the one you said. So are we gonna share just a personal take that's ass that was ass at this point because Cam did it?
I don't know how many bad takes I've had. I probably
Go
had a
ahead,
few.
Chris. What's a take that you thought you cooked and you burnt?
Ugh.
That's pretty bad.
On this very podcast, when I said we didn't need the chamber.
You think
Yeah,
that's
I
a
wouldn't
bad take?
say that. I wouldn't say that's a bad take.
I take it
Nah.
back because it feeds into the storylines going into Mania.
I wouldn't say it's a bad take. That's more of like a.
I think they should change the name of it.
Sure, but the
back
match
to No Way
itself.
Out?
I would say my worst take would be Money in the Bank, but I stand on business.
Your shit. That shit is ass. Yeah, bring out the belt for that. He's still on that shit, bro. Are you
Stand on-
serious?
I said-
Tio,
What's
this
the
man
point
wants
of-
to get rid of Money in the Bank because he doesn't want surprise cash-ins.
I don't want to get rid of Money in
Just
the Bank.
book it better, bro.
I don't want to get rid of Money in the Bank.
They did. Look at Damian Priest. It has potential. It still has that potential.
Prize cashes. You should be forced to announce your cash in ahead of time.
No, not everybody's
Imagine-
fucking John Cena
imagine-
and Braun Strowman, dude.
Bro, imagine they had to do that. That's how they did the heist of the century. Like you don't get a moment like that
Yeah.
without a surprise cash in.
This shit is
You don't
crazy.
get a moment like Damian Priest cashing in if it's not a surprise cash in. You don't get a moment like Edge twice without a surprise cash in. What
Like,
we
not
doing?
everybody's
want a bad
fucking
take?
Rob Van Dam. Yeah, what's a bad take you
Y'all want a
said?
bad take? At one point, what was this? I want to say this was around the 2022 Royal Rumble, right? At one point, I was fully convinced that Aaliyah was winning the women's Royal Rumble in 2022.
No, wait. I need you to elaborate. I need the thought process.
What the fuck?
Because my thinking is, right,
Were you smoking?
I feel like I don't know why I thought. First of all, I didn't know that Aaliyah was that bad. Not gonna lie to you. Because they didn't like showcase her, like they would showcase her as just a new star, right? So I'm like, Royal Rumble makes new stars, right? So it's like Aaliyah.
Chris.
But I don't
Yeah.
know why. I don't know why I thought that, bro. I don't know why.
Oh my goodness.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I got another one that I've heard on this
I was
podcast.
16. I was 16, Chad. I was 16.
One of the
Okay,
worst
fair
takes. One of the worst takes I've ever heard is that the Young Bucks are better than the Usos.
Cam.
Thank you. Oh my
Cam.
God, bro.
Cam
This is
said
not
that.
a thing, bro. This is
Cam
not a
said
thing.
that.
Thank you, bro.
All 64 of y'all in here, spam bring back bullying to Cam.
Why y'all keep bullying me?
Hashtag BBB in the chat.
Why y'all keep bullying me, bro?
That's gonna be a T-shirt
Because
one day,
it's
I promise
a
you.
bullyable offense.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You probably felt nice that day. You probably had a drink or two or something. You didn't even know. Somebody probably.
I think I made a video about it, bro. I made a video about. I forgot who I made it about, but I really thought Aaliyah. I was convinced, like, yo, it's gonna be Aaliyah. Aaliyah gonna win the 2022 Women's Royal Rumble.
What the fuck?
Bro. All right, bro.
I just don't even know what to say to that. So what?
But one of the worst takes I've ever heard was, I'm so glad this dude blocked me on Twitter. Oh, I'm sorry.
Let me guess, DJ Storms.
No, it's not DJ Storms.
Oh
Ooh.
man,
One of the worst, it's not.
Scrub. That's all. I'm
Say
saying.
who?
Although I can do a whole list of terrible DJ Storms. The one,
Because he's a fucking. No, I should not say that word on camera.
the one take I heard that made me go, "What the fuck?" was when Brian Pillman left AEW to go to WWE, and somebody told me with a straight face when we were talking, because I said Roosh is better than Brian Pillman is. Somebody told me with a straight face, Brian Pillman will be a bigger star than Roosh. That's what I was told. I was told Brian Pillman is better than Roosh, and he will be a bigger star than Roosh.
Yeah, stoning. Bring that back. Let's
So
bring that back.
I need to know how the conversation led to Roosh versus Brian Pillman.
That's a crazy, bro.
Like
Roosh
you
is
guys
running a
were,
program with MJF right now.
you guys were arguing Brian Pillman Jr. versus Roosh El Toro Blanco.
Bro, okay. I think one of the things we were talking about, I think how we got on this topic.
I need to know how the fuck does that happen, Cam? That's not a debate you just randomly have.
I think,
Yeah.
I just remember that take, but I think how we got on that topic. This is when Brian Pillman Jr. Right, this is when this is when it was a reveal that he was leaving AEW, and this dude was talking about how AEW fumbled Pillman Jr. I was like, no, they didn't. They're like AEW. I was like, how did they fumble Brian Pillman Jr.? They're like, they never did anything with him. I was like, well, did you see him? I was like, he had the feud with MJF. MJF absolutely demolished him.
He did. He whooped his ass verbally.
Which showed he should have never been on TV. And what the fuck else did you want him to do? And then, we were talking. I was like, no disrespect to Brian Pillman Jr. I would much rather see Roosh on TV or something like that. But this dude was like, so Pillman can't be on TV, but Roosh can be. I was like, Roosh is really good. Like, have you not seen his shit? So I think that's how we ended up on that topic. And then we were talking about, I think that's how we ended up on that topic. And then he told me with a straight face, Brian Pillman Jr. will be a bigger star than Roosh. And
So you mean to tell me you guys willingly, as grown men, had a debate over international lucha libre star Roosh El Toro Blanco versus Brian Pillman Jr.?
I was on the side that Pillman.
So that's the debate y'all had: Roosh versus Brian Pillman.
I said Roosh over Brian.
I just want to know just to hear correctly. The debate was centered around El Toro Blanco and Brian Pillman Jr.
Yes.
How? All right. I know you explained it. I just still don't understand how we got there. If you're debating Brian Pillman Jr. and Rush El Toro Blanco, I think you might need new friends to talk with. Because what the fuck? That's like
New friends is hilarious.
that's like me telling you, fucking like, hey, bro, Otis and Kenny Omega. I don't know, bro. That's close. It's close. No.
Don't disrespect Otis.
My
No,
worst take. Some dude said. Connor said my worst take ever is I thought Leo Rush should have been NXT champion. That's not a horrible take.
That's not a bad take.
It's not a bad take. If Leo Rush would have just, I don't know, stayed in NXT, maybe.
Yeah.
Like when they fizzled out a little bit and like, you know.
Because he has the personality.
Yeah.
So I'm not opposed to it.
I wouldn't. I'd say my. Y'all gonna be mad. So, the worst take I've had recently, it was around Clash at the Castle 2 years ago. It was Drew versus Roman. This is when Karrion Kross came back. So I'm pretty sure Drew and Roman were about. I still believe about a month away before Clash. And, you know, this is when Roman still had both titles. So people were like fantasy booking. And I was like, you know, I could see a scenario where they do a triple threat, 2 out of 3 falls, and then each fall is for a title. And I can see Karrion taking 1 title and bringing it to Raw.
That is nasty.
That my shit is better at that time frame than you arguing.
That is evil. That is evil.
Brian Pillman.
That is evil, bro.
I was on the roof side. Let me make that.
I don't know.
I said,
You know what? You were cooking with the 2 out of 3 falls match to take one of the belts away.
I said I thought Karrion Kross was gonna pin Drew McIntyre, take the WWE Championship away from Roman, and then Roman would retain the Universal title. That's what I thought.
Yeah, stoning. Let's bring that back.
Bring everything back.
I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid.
Lewis. All right, Lewis, I found the tweets. I got the answer of how we ended up on the rooftop. So here it is.
Yeah, please tell me. That's pretty bad.
Friend of the podcast, here it is. Friend of the podcast, Joseph, put out a tweet. What the tweet says. The tweet says, I quote, running out Brian Pillman Jr.'s contract, who had no ceiling in AEW in order to keep Rush, is a great move for AEW. Pillman had no ceiling and Rush does. I wouldn't be shocked if Tony Khan just lets contract run out for guys he's not using much in order to keep his top talent. He said that. I can't read what the response was to this because I'm blocked, but I responded no. But I think it was about Pillman being. I responded, and then Nathan said yes, and it's not debatable. I'm sorry. So I responded. I said Pillman Jr. sucks. I said Jr. sucks. Once Rush gets better with English, the sky's the limit. Hope Pillman is successful with WWE, but Rush has more potential. And then I was told again. I very much disagree. That's not debatable. That's not debatable. And I was told this because Pillman was a second generation star. So my response to that, I brought up every other second generation star who sucks. Ted DiBiase. I brought up every other second generation star who sucks. Ted DiBiase Jr., Curtis Axel were my 2. And then we got on the thing where he was like, Pillman had no opportunity.
So you didn't put Bret Hart on there?
I just exit the conversation. But that is how we got on that topic.
All right. So another what's another bad take that I had? I you normally don't have too many, but when they're bad, bro.
I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to think. Am I? But because I don't have too many, but when they're bad, they're really fucking bad. They're really fucking bad.
I'm chat from both podcasts. What have I said that's like egregiously bad?
Oh wait, that are egregiously bad. That you like Brett? Why do you willingly do that? Like you willingly wake up every day, you smell the roses, you know, you brush your teeth, you take a shower, and then you're like, it's a good day to be a Brett fan. Like you willingly wake up and do that and have no shame. You ought to be ashamed.
I hate you.
That's terrible.
I dead hate you.
You see, they're saying it. You like Brett. You see, they're saying
I'm gonna buy you the Brett shades, bro.
No, don't no.
I'm gonna
No.
buy you the
Slow-mo,
Brett
slow-mo,
shade
slow-mo.
so you can wear it on the pod.
No.
No,
Hello?
how you feel about
No.
Goldberg? How you feel about Goldberg? Man?
Fuck Bill Goldberg.
Me?
Yeah,
I actually like Goldberg more than I like Brett.
that might be your worst take. That might be.
Nah,
that
nah,
might-
nah. Hold on. Goldberg clears. Hold
Bro,
on.
listen, hear me out. Goldberg, people hate Goldberg based on his in-ring work.
Yeah.
And for me, I don't watch pro wrestling all for the
It's
five-star
not
classics.
it's not just in ring work.
Sometimes I like the fucking chaos. Sometimes I like a dude. I'm talking specifically WCW Goldberg. I don't like. I don't like WWE Goldberg. I don't.
Okay,
I'm talking specifically WCW Goldberg. The man just comes in and wrecks shop and dips. Peak, bro. Before the streak was broken, when I've gone back and watched a lot of WCW. Before the streak was broken, peak aura. If anyone outside of Stone Cold Steve Austin had peak aura back then, it's Goldberg.
Sting?
And The Rock.
Sting?
Oh yeah, Sting and Sting.
What to
Sting.
say, boy?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And Stinger. Yeah, especially Crow Sting. Oh man, but yeah.
What is
Star WCW, the big. I still maintain outside of Sting and Ric Flair, Goldberg is the biggest star WCW ever produced. I still say that.
Oh,
Outside of
I agree.
Outside of Sting and Ric Flair, Goldberg is the biggest star WCW ever produced.
Tristan? Oh fuck, Tristan! You want to talk about Alex Riley? A bad take I had. I thought when he returned in NXT, I thought he was going to be NXT champion one day.
I mean, he had the talent too, but
Bro, he had the physique, man.
Yeah.
He was literally built like a refrigerator, and I was like, "That's that." I said, "That's a Vince guy right there."
didn't they just throw him on commentary
too?
But he was on comment. All right, so he was on commentary. Then he had the feud with Kevin Owens that got him out of commentary. But so he got out of commentary. He faced CJ Parker, beat him, and then after he had some momentum, they literally made him get squashed by Kevin Owens, and then that ruined him. He wasn't the same after that.
Crazy. So Kevin Owens is burying people. We got Kevin Hogan now.
I wouldn't say it's KO's fault, but it wasn't the right. It wasn't the right time. Like if they wanted to build Alex Riley up to that level, he should have been the one to kick KO out the door of NXT.
Not facts.
But,
what's a bad take I've had? Some bad takes I've heard. Jinder Mahal's reign wasn't that bad. That's one I don't understand.
Connor Ritchie Steamboat was going to be a star, bro. He was. If it wasn't for that back injury, he easily would have. He easily was going to be a star.
Bro, the fact that people still will just randomly, I don't know why. I see this on Twitter a lot. That Jinder's reign was good.
Why? Why do people say that? Why?
You either didn't watch it or you enjoyed the representation, which I have nothing against, but fuck off. That reign sucked. There's no defending that fucking title reign. None.
Bro,
Oh, you know what's a bad take I've been hearing lately? And I'm finally going to carve him a new asshole. No Diddy. Ricochet was underutilized in WWE. No, the fuck he was not. No, the absolute fuck he was. I've seen so many posts of people saying, "Yeah, he could have been he had the potential to be world champion." Do you understand? Do you understand the company he's in? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Do you understand the company he's in? World Wrestling Entertainment, right? World Wrestling Entertainment is entertainment in the form of professional wrestling. It just so pro wrestling just so happens to be there. So in order to get on top of World Wrestling Entertainment, you need to have character work and you need to talk. That's always been the formula. That's always been the bread and butter for the WWE. I feel like they've done everything they possibly can to get out of Ricochet in that spot. Could he have won more championships? Sure. Could he have been booked in much better matches? Could he have had better title runs? Sure. But this glass ceiling that people keep saying that he needs to break through, he was never going to break through it because he was absolutely dreadful in two areas that you need to succeed in order to break through glass ceilings within WWE. Now, again, could he have had better title runs? Could he have had more title runs? Yes, I agree. But he was always going to be a mid-carder. That is his ceiling. WWE doesn't value in-ring work on that level. If you have the in-ring work, that's a plus. But a guy like Chad Gable knew if he needed to elevate himself, he needed to get the character work and the mic work up. And look at where Chad Gable is today. He's one of the higher mid-carders. A guy like Sami Zayn, when he on the main roster, he got his mic work and character work up, and he literally main evented a WrestleMania because he elevated his game. Like, you need to elevate your game in those two departments to be valued on a serious level. And Ricochet, as good as he is in the ring, he is dreadful at two of the things that he needs to be a main player in WWE. I'm sorry. I don't think he was underutilized. I think they got everything they could get out of him. Right.
He could have been a very solid mid-carder, but there were some points they just didn't have him on TV.
Question: Is this a bad question? It's a bad take for me to say. Samoa Joe in WWE. People overhate Samoa Joe's usage in WWE. He was not used to his full potential. But to say that man had a bad run in WWE when that man headlined multiple pay-per-views feuded with every big name in the company. Is that a bad take for me to say?
To an extent.
I say with Samoa Joe, it's 50-50. He falls under the category of guys that were underutilized, but also Samoa Joe at one point could not be trusted to be booked in consistent main event scenes because he kept getting hurt too often.
His injuries, the injuries thing.
So I understand, but
they probably would have had him beat AJ if he wouldn't like keep getting hurt. He probably would have been the one to end that reign instead.
And he was also hurting people. Like, he almost killed Tyson Kidd. Literally, almost killed him.
Yeah, that didn't help either.
He injured Dean Ambrose when the Shield, like, they were trying to have that shit going. He injured Dean Ambrose.
I think Ambrose was actually already on the way out. It's just they just did that because he was already like wrapping his tricep around that time, and they just kayfabed it.
He fucked it up even more.
Oh shit!
But
Seth Rollins too. Seth Rollins too, Lewis.
Yeah.
From day one.
So Samoa Joe, Samoa Joe was he was underutilized, but at one point he couldn't be trusted to be in the main event scene like that.
Fair enough.
He should have been AJ.
I wanna play a game with y'all, right? No weird shit. All right. Before we get up out of here, bro.
Cool.
Guess the wrestler and 20 questions or less.
All right, we gotta have somebody actually keep count of how many questions we have.
I got you. Hold on.
All right.
Let me get my mark.
Oh boy.
I'll tell you when I'm ready.
All right, I feel like for this to be the best it could be, I feel like we should just go in order.
All right, so like five questions each person.
Right.
Cam, anybody tell you look just like a bird when it comes out of the womb?
I did not. Hold on. Hold on.
Why is Cam catching strays, bro?
Hey, me flaming Cam is it's a podcast ritual, man. Chat, do a compilation. It's great.
Hold on, before we move on to this,
I'll react to it.
Hold on, before we move on to this game, I asked help with what is my worst take. And somebody said me saying Dominic is good. I've said it before and I will say it again. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I would much rather have Dominic Mysterio on my roster than Sammy Guevara. That is what I said.
Yeah,
I agree.
Oh,
I agree.
Shit.
I
love that take.
Because at least Dom gets reactions.
Dominic Mysterio than Sammy Guevara. If Dominic Mysterio had the in-ring talent Sammy Guevara has, Dominic Mysterio will be wrestling for the world title. But
Facts.
Wrestling for the world title. But give me Dominic.
Are y'all ready?
Let's do it.
I'm gonna say it again just for the clip. Guess the wrestler in 20 questions or less. We'll start with Lewis.
Is it a male?
Yes.
All right. Cam.
Oh shit. I was paying attention. Is he signed to WWE?
No.
All right, Tio.
Has he ever been a world champion at any promotion?
Yes.
Are they active?
No.
Were they in WCW at any point?
Yes.
Oh, I have an answer. All right, go ahead, Cam.
So you said they're not active. Has this person headlined WrestleMania?
Yes.
Okay.
That was so
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know who it is.
I think I know who it is, man. You ain't gotta fucking tell me, bro.
Has this person ever been in TNA?
Barely.
Okay, I don't know.
Barely.
Yes.
I think I know. Go ahead, Chris. Bring it home, man. Ask a question that's gonna seal it, man.
All right. Have they wrestled within the last 10 years?
No.
Okay. Is it Randy?
Yep.
Dude. I was dead ass gonna ask, was he part of the Mega Powers? That's my next question. Is he part of the
Not gonna
Mega
lie, all this
Powers?
criteria fits both of them. So I mean, hey.
I said, bro, Sue. Bro,
That would have just narrowed it down to 2 people.
when Mo said, hey, you wrestled for WCW and main event at WrestleMania, I was thinking. And then once he said, barely wrestled for TNA, I was like,
He was there for like what, a segment?
Savage was there for that Savage showed up for that pay-per-view. Savage showed up for that pay-per-view. He was gonna do. I think the next show he was gonna team with. He was gonna team with AJ Styles against like Jeff Jarrett or something. But that shit did not last. They wanted Savage to do something. Savage didn't want to do it, and they sent audience to Randy Savage, and Savage left. That was like the last wrestling experience I think Savage ever made.
You see, before
That's
TNA
crazy.
was said, I was thinking of Brett, bitch ass.
I was thinking,
Oh my god.
Well,
Why he gotta be a bitch ass, bro?
because he's a bum.
What did he do, bro?
all right, I got one for y'all.
P trash.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
All right, just so y'all know, it's an AEW wrestler off rip. You're aware.
Here we go.
That's not who that is. I got one for y'all. Guess the wrestler. Guess the wrestler based off his resume. So,
Oh, okay.
This is new.
I like that. Okay, let's do it.
He's a multi-time world champion.
Oh fuck that! Thanks.
When I say multi, I mean it's over. When I say multi, I'm gonna go over 9 times. I'm gonna go 9.
Great. Not even gonna give us a number. He's just gonna say multi.
I couldn't give it away, make it too obvious. But he is a multi. He is a over 9 time.
Over 9.
He has 2 WrestleMania main events. He has 2 WrestleMania main events.
2?
Yeah, he has 2. He has exactly 2. He has exactly 2.
Exactly 2.
Yeah, he has exactly 2 WrestleMania main events.
So he has. That can't be the only one he has.
And that's the only 2. That's the only 2 clues I'm giving y'all.
What the fuck, Mickey?
Wait, hold on. He only has 2 WrestleMania main events?
Yep.
It's not.
Is this Brett?
No.
It's not Randy, is it?
Wait, he was a 5-time world champion.
It's Randy Orton?
It
He only has 2 WrestleMania main events?
Yep.
I was thinking Edge.
25 and 30.
I was originally thinking Edge, but I was originally going.
Oh, he made an event against Triple H.
Yeah, I was originally going to say Edge, but you fucked it up by saying it's going to be an AEW wrestling. Then I had to go back to WWE. You fucked it up.
Oh, you talking about Adam Copeland?
Who?
Adam Copeland.
No.
Who?
Adam Copeland. You can't say who. That's his government name.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
It's his government name.
I don't know that. I don't know that nigga.
Do you know Joe NOI?
Who?
All right, Kofi.
You know Cody Runnels?
Who?
You know the shit man?
Piss off.
You know Jack Perry?
Unfortunately,
he don't count. He don't count.
He garbage. He garbage.
He don't count. We've been over
garbage.
this. He don't count. He don't count. Cam, you like Jungle Boy, Cam?
He probably does, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Cam, you like Jungle Boy? 'Cause I know he likes the Learning Tree.
He's better than Solo.
That is a sin.
Hi guys.
Better than Solo? That's not doing. You're comparing ass and asser. Like I mean,
Hold
like,
on. Solo got the.
Better than Solo.
my thumb.
He's better than Tama. He's better than Tama.
All right,
Hey,
man.
don't
All right,
you
man.
slander the man with the greatest tag team win percentage.
Here
in
you go on
WWE
bullshit.
history.
There you go on bullshit.
How is it bullshit when it's facts? It's literally.
Is that
it's
the one
literally
that be
facts.
doing the? That's the he doing the like I don't know what
Yeah.
it is, but he just
Yeah.
be spazzing out. What is
Yeah.
that? Is that like a? Has he always done that?
No,
He's better than Carl Anderson. He's better than Luke Gallows.
I mean it's not. I mean,
He's
I
better than
mean,
Cross.
don't you like Will Ospreay?
Well, that's
bro, you're comparing ass and ass again. I mean, like, I don't know what to tell you.
stuck on your future TNT champion, bro. What's your
Fuck
respect?
off.
So Cam, let me ask you something, Cam. Let me ask you something.
Oh God.
It's a serious question.
What?
Is Will Ospreay even better than Tony Storm?
In the ring?
Yes.
No, it's the
I'm not
overall package.
yeah.
Please do not kid yourself. Will Ospreay clears Tony Storm.
You hate Tony Storm, so
I don't hate Tony Storm. I just don't like the gimmick. She's a fantastic pro wrestler.
What?
I'm not a fan of it. It's too over the top for me, bro. I'm sorry. It's too over the top.
It's too WWE. Like, oh man. WWE gimmick in AEW. Damn.
Wow,
I like the gimmick. It's all right.
I love
She's really dedicated to it. It's not my favorite gimmick or anything. I think it's just really well done. That's all.
Cam definitely likes the Learning Tree segments. 100%. I bet he does.
Don't say that. But Chris Jericho, what he's doing, the language segments got awful. But what he's doing with this character being so completely disingenuous, I get a lot out of it.
Cam, who's better, Osprey or Omega? Peak for peak.
Oh, Omega. No.
Kenny Omega.
Come on, man. Yeah, but it clears, washes. Not even close, bro.
Kenny Omega at his peak is arguably the greatest wrestler of all time.
All right. See. This is what y'all do. This
Is where you start losing me. That's
All
where
right.
you start losing me.
In ring, Kenny Omega at his peak is arguably the greatest wrestler of all time.
No, he's not. AJ Styles existed. Shawn Michaels existed. Eddie Guerrero
Kurt Angle.
existed. Kurt Angle existed.
2002 Kurt Angle. I will say this: 2002 Kurt Angle, I think, might be the greatest wrestler of all time. You watch. I'm talking 2002 in particular. Kurt. That might be the greatest wrestler of all time. That might be the greatest wrestler I've ever seen.
In ring, Kenny in ring is top 10 ever.
Yeah, but the best.
But peak wise, he got to get past Seth Rollins first.
Whoa.
Him and Seth Rollins on the same level to me.
I think Omega's better, but that's just me.
Him and Seth Rollins on the same level to me. They're the same level.
My problem with Seth is his fucking selling sometimes sucks dick.
Oh yeah, that shit is ass.
He'll get his knee beat to fucking smithereens, and you just be doing springboards and shit.
He be doing Phoenix splashes and shit.
I'm like, bro, you just got your knee beat up.
He don't do it as much as Ospreay though.
No facts. That nigga sucks. I've seen people in our comments talking about he's top 10 all time in ring. I'm like, you got me fucked up.
Who?
Ospreay.
Not
no. There's no argument for this. No.
Not yet.
No.
By the end of his career, it will be a discussion.
He's not top 100.
I think in ring ability, he's for sure top 10 lock, but nah.
No.
Because Kurt Angle doesn't have the best in ring ability, and he clears. So I don't want to hit none.
He's not top 100, bro. What are we talking about?
All right, now we're just saying shit.
Sable is the best women's wrestler in the world. Oh, okay.
No, Sable's not. Oh, by the way, WWE, what the fuck is taking out so long? Why is Sable not in the WWE Hall of Fame?
Man, what did she do? You know what? Fuck that.
Why are you caping for Sable?
What did she do? Besides badly dance, badly talk on the mic, badly wrestle,
and marry Brock Lesnar.
And marry Brock. Fuck out of here. No.
They chose her. They chose her over Jacqueline, but the crazy part is Jacqueline actually can wrestle. Like that's like if y'all go back and watch Jacqueline clips of her wrestling,
it's not even a comparison. Jacqueline is way better. You know who else is better? Ivory. She clears too.
Yes.
I'm glad she's in the Hall of Fame.
Ivory Click. I'm mad they just give anybody the Hall of Fame. Like at this point, bro.
Like no disrespect to Booker T, but like Charmel, bro.
Oh, WWE. WWE.
I'm cool with like Hall of Fame on screen. Like she added to King Booker so much.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with like Hall of Fame on screen characters like her.
Hey, WWE.
Like Paul Heyman, bro. Like Paul Heyman, he's a great on screen character. Like that's why he's in the Hall of Fame.
Do you think we ever gonna get a referee in the Hall of Fame?
Oh, Charles Robinson
so.
definitely got to be
Charles
there.
Robinson and Earl Hebner
Mike Chioda.
eventually.
Mike Chioda.
Earl Hebner literally is the refs that call the Montreal Screwdriver.
We need Earl Hebner. We need Earl Hebner.
We need Earl Hebner, Charles Robinson, Tim Kennedy. I think Tim
White. I
Tim
think he's in
White,
already.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Tim White.
I think he's in already.
Who else we need? Let me see. Scott Armstrong.
Yep.
Scott Armstrong.
That's slow ass count.
Hey, in the future, Eddie Arango, yes sir.
Let me
Hey.
make sure, bro.
Hey,
I think this nigga's already in.
WWE. I need y'all to get off your ass and call this man, please.
Who?
Joe Hendry.
Please. Why is Psycho Sid not in the Hall of Fame? Why is
Oh my fucking god!
So he does this every. Hold on, yo. So y'all got to deal with this every week.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Sometimes twice when we do watch alongs.
Oh, my
That
God.
is insane.
Hey,
Bro.
listen,
We need Tony Chimmel and Lillian. Yes.
Hey, look,
Yes.
I know Psycho Sid as a wrestler was god awful, but it cannot be denied. At his peak, Psycho Sid was a star. The only man in his
Oh my god! Are you saying this with a straight face right now?
Shout out to Wrestle Talk. Sid shit himself.
All right, hold on. If Psycho Sid a Hall of Famer, please put Jinder Mahal in there.
You might as well. You might as well.
Please put Jinder Mahal in
I'm not
there.
gonna lie.
I don't wanna
Jinder's
hear
a better
shit.
in-ring performer than Sid.
Hold
so you
on.
might as
First
well.
of all, Jinder drew way more than Psycho Sid did in his life. So I don't want to hear none of
that's
this
not
shit.
doing much, but I mean,
Hall of Fame.
I don't
I
wanna
mean-
hear shit.
How is Sid not a Hall of Famer? Two WrestleMania,
Get the fuck out of here.
a big star, whatever company he worked for. He worked for WCW.
A big star in
Worked for
what
WWE.
capacity?
Star
What
there.
is a big star to you? What's a big star? What's a big star to you? Is
In
Sky,
Cam's
is
eyes,
Sky
though,
Blue
Oscar.
a big star to you? Like, since we just throwing out shit
Put Sid in the Hall of Fame.
for what? What did he do besides snap his leg?
oh God. Okay, all
Put
right.
Sid in the Hall of Fame.
But no troll. I see what Cam is saying. I mean, he's had 2 WrestleMania matches, and both of them were the main event.
That's
I guess. But
that's
like,
fucking great. Let's put Lawrence Taylor in the Hall of Fame too while we at it.
Bro, also, WWE, can we get Santino in the Hall of Fame, please?
Yeah, yes, I
okay,
agree.
that's an actual Hall of Famer. All right, great.
Yes.
You know,
Sid is so bad, bro. He's in 2 WrestleMania main events, and both of them are in contention for the worst WrestleMania main event of all time.
Cam, what was great about Psycho Sid, bro?
I never said he was good. I never said he was good.
You're literally caping for him, bro. What? Like,
Why
you might as well,
Sid?
bro. Yeah. I don't.
Niggas said if Sid belongs in the Hall of Fame, then the Shockmaster belongs too.
Might as well put Dynamite Kid in there, bro.
Dynamite Kid should
I
be.
mean, he low-key should be in, but he's also known as a piece of shit, so I don't know.
Shit, but Dynamite Kid absolutely should be.
There's one guy that people try to argue that belongs in the Hall of Fame, and I'm just like,
I'm tired of my takes.
yeah, he done with you, bro. Talking about Sid, fucking Sid.
I'll tell y'all
Hey, I'll give Sid this though. Sid did get cheered over Shawn Michaels at Survivor Series '96.
I don't mean shit to me. You know who got cheered over John Cena? Stardust. I don't give a
Everybody.
fuck.
Everybody.
I don't give a.
You could have
fuck.
put Kwame Brown in there. He would have got cheered.
Teal Beck.
Here we go with the weekly Kwame. Why?
Bro,
What?
fuck Kwame Brown.
Well,
When was the
Kwame-
last time Kwame's been relevant on his own?
Because he keeps talking shit about my glorious king, so fuck him.
I come back and we talking about Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown.
How we get
The
here?
way Cam is with his takes, Mo's like that with Kwame. Every week with this guy,
Fuck
bro.
him and KD.
Hey,
can
Cam. Wait,
fuck off.
Cam.
Kwame doesn't know you exist, little bro.
I don't
wait,
give a fuck. Fuck
Wait,
him.
Cam. Who's the greatest basketball player of all time, bro?
Michael Jordan.
You're correct. It's not a big gap though.
Hey, look at
Let's be
hey,
honest.
Teal put his head down. Teal, you a LeBron man. You Bron.
Mo say three nice things about Kwame Brown. He's funny.
At this point,
He is a comedian. I'll give you
He's
that.
funny. He's a brother, so that's another one. That's it. That's all I got for you.
They said Mo KD got 2 rings.
No, he don't.
Yes, he
No,
does.
he don't.
Yes,
No,
he
he
does.
don't. No, he don't.
Yes,
No,
he
he
does.
don't. No, he don't. No, he don't.
No,
No,
I
he
saw that snake background you had on the No Name. I saw that.
don't.
You're
Let's
not
stop.
funny,
Let's
bro.
stop. Let's stop lying. Let's stop lying.
I'm not a
Let's stop lying.
KD
that
fan
shit
by any
was-
means, but come on.
Lying's not good, man. We need to
So
stop doing
Cam, where does LeBron rank in your all-time list?
number 2.
Number 2 behind
this.
Jordan?
Same.
And he's number 2. And at this point, I flip flop him each and every week. At this point,
Low-key, I get a moment where I'm like,
LeBron James is the greatest player of all time. Got Jordan at 2. I'm not even going to. I'm like, okay, yeah.
as long as you're not Nick Wright and you got Kareem at 1, and Jordan at 3.
But my top 10 list, my top 10 list, and I don't think this is a bad take.
Fuck it. Let's do basketball combos. Let's do it.
Jordan, Braun. I don't after
Go
Jordan.
ahead, put Bob Cousy in there with your old ass. Go ahead.
Relax.
Go ahead.
After
You want to
Jordan,
put John Havlicek in there too? Go ahead.
after Jordan and Braun, they're not in order. Jordan, Braun, Magic, Kareem, Duncan, Kobe.
You're cooking so far.
He's cooking ice right now. That's what he's doing.
That's a good list so far. I ain't mad at it.
Kobe not top 5, bro.
He got him at 6. He put him 6.
Oh, you got him.
Also,
6?
wait. I see a horrible take in the comments. If KD
What?
reigns don't count, take away Brian to Miami reigns. That doesn't.
They're not the same. They're
That's
not
not
the
the
same.
same at
They're
all.
not the same. They're not the
That-
same.
Oh,
They're not
why
the
do
same.
y'all try to count that?
Bro, it's not the same, bro.
It-
Like,
it
obviously,
don't-
gang, I'm trolling that KD has no rings. Clearly, he has 2 rings, but they're hollow as fuck.
Did I say Shaq? I'll stop.
You stopped at Kobe.
All right, Kobe, Shaq,
Okay.
Russell.
Nah, he needs to be on the list. Stop it. Don't do this.
No, I didn't say I like Bill Russell. I didn't say none of that.
All right.
I'm not
All right,
even.
good.
He's in my top 10.
Okay, valid.
Larry Bird, and then Larry Bird. I think, and Larry Bird. I think you can make and Larry Bird, and then at 10, I think you can swap either Steph or Hakeem. I think you can swap either of them.
Can I say this real quick?
Mm.
Let me break down exactly why LeBron and KD's rings, I hate that I have to do this, are not the fucking same.
They're not.
That's not the same. LeBron James went to a team that was first round exit,
We got swept by the Bulls.
unproven.
We got swept by the Bulls.
Yes, they had the superstars, but they was top heavy as fuck when he first got to Miami. And then let's talk about how they had a coach who had just got there. They had a young ass coach. They had a system that was completely unproven. What KD did was he left the team, and I don't have a problem with KD leaving. I don't have an issue with that. My issue is him being the main reason they blew a 3-1 lead to the Golden State to begin with. Then circling back and joining that same team who had just went 73-9 without him, bro. And we're one win away from winning the NBA championship. They were one decent Steph Curry game away from winning a championship. But Steph shit the bed. That's the only reason why they lost. Because if Steph plays 3% better than he did in that fucking series, in that game 7, they win. We're not talking about 2016.
Me.
And then he circles back and joins them, bro. Fuck that. It's not the same thing. I'm sorry. It's not the same thing. They already had a deep-ass team, and he just added to it. Fuck that. It's not the same thing.
Shit is not the same at
It's not the
all.
same. It's not the same.
It's not the same at all.
Is LeBron's Miami ring weaker? Sure. But at least he can win without them.
Mm.
Where's KD's ring without Golden State?
I don't have one. KD hasn't done shit in the playoffs since he left Golden State.
Like,
This is why
it is not the same thing, gang.
This is why Jimmy Butler clears.
It's the
I ain't
same
worried
thing.
about him
He
stopping
mad
LeBron.
he stopped your king.
No,
Bo just
bro.
said he thinks Jordan is the GOAT. So I don't know. I don't know, bro. Like I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't like a basketball game or a basketball season where you go into it knowing exactly who's going to fucking win because the team is so fucking stacked because of a fluke ass salary cap. Fuck that.
Yep. Hey,
Fuck
on the bright side though, how about my Pacers making it all the way to the conference?
We not
Y'all
talking about
got
poverty.
fucking swept. Don't nobody give a shit about
We
that
not
Mickey
talking
Mouse
about
ass
poverty.
one.
You know who we are talking
Yeah,
about? We're talking about them Boston Celtics.
Y'all don't count. Y'all don't count.
Y'all got 11 rings that don't
Y'all
matter.
Don't count. Y'all don't count.
No, 12 if you count pre-merger.
Bro, y'all don't count. That 08 ring don't count either. Yeah, that shit don't count.
Lewis, you just a hater, bro.
I'm 100% and I'm proud.
Who isn't a hater of the Celtics though?
Me.
I'm a hater of the Celtics.
You a fan
Fuck
of
y'all.
them? It's no in between. Either you're a Celtics hater or you're a Celtics.
Cam, I
fan.
would hate on y'all, but y'all got nothing to hate on.
Let me see. How many rings exactly do y'all have that don't count?
Whoa! You talking about the Hornets?
No, my Pacers.
Oh, you a Pacers fan? You from Carolina? That's kind of.
Y'all won the last pre-merger ring. Yeah, y'all got 13 that don't count. Crazy.
The Hornets are ass and still ass.
No, the Hornets are horrible. But I got to stick beside them.
The Hornets.
The
Chill,
best part
chill
about the
out, chill
Hornets
out,
is
don't
their
start,
commentator.
Mo, don't start.
Season ticket for the Hornets. I went to exactly about 2 games. That shit. They were so fucking bad.
The Hornets is the reason why MJ gets taxed, bro.
I agree.
Literally.
I'm
Bro.
glad we got him out of office.
Bro, this son of a bitch really bro, he saw how bad Kwame was in Washington and brought him back to Charlotte. What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we Try not to have a stroke. Fuck that nigga.
Jordan, bro, you got to get touched, bro. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist over Bradley Beal. Davis.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist over Bradley Beal is crazy.
Michael
Bill Russell
Kidd
is-
Gilchrist.
Bill Russell's a civil right merchant. Crazy.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know what that fucking means, bro. I don't know what that means, dude.
The hell does that mean?
I don't know what the fuck that shit mean, gang.
J-Rock, fuck that. Give him another chance. Why are you giving Kwame any chance, bro?
That's a crazy ass take, man.
What the fuck are we doing, bro? Bro, after 9 years of being in the league, why are you giving him another chance? We've seen what he does, bro. And that's nothing.
Nigga does nothing.
Like, bro, this is the only nigga I know until Russell Westbrook that got booed in a fucking Lakers jersey, bro. In Staples Center. That nigga's so ass, bro. I don't care. Fuck him.
I agree.
Fuck him. I'm sick of the Kwame defense. Fuck him.
I do have a basketball hot take. Jimmy Butler is better than Tracy McGrady.
That's not crazy. That's not crazy. All time, that's not crazy.
I think he's better. I think
As a talent, Tracy clears though.
Yeah, no, that's not. You see, and that's why I hate the talent argument. I don't give a shit about talent. What good is your talent if you're not producing? Tracy has been on good teams. That Orlando team was good. That Houston Rockets team was good. He just couldn't find the way to win. Meanwhile, Jimmy Butler backpacking the YMCA.
Those Orlando teams were ass, bro. Those Orlando teams.
They weren't that bad.
I mean, you had a hobbled Grant Hill, so I mean, I can't.
They weren't that bad.
Whose jersey I got on? I got Magic's on right now, bro.
I need to get a jersey, bro.
He. No, see, this is what pisses me off, bro. This nigga told Kobe, "Don't pass me the ball because they're gonna foul me." What are we doing? Why are you in the league?
What you mean?
What are we doing?
Because he earned it. What you mean?
No, he ain't earned shit.
He
After
earned
Washington,
it.
he should have been out. Why did they push him on my Lakers, bro? He was the replacement for Shaq, bro. This nigga was the replacement for Shaq.
That's nasty. I'm not gonna lie.
They replaced Shaquille O'Neal with Kwame Brown.
Because he earned it.
He earned an ass whooping. That's what he earned.
What
That-
you
that
mean?
I
man-
need
He
to Kwame
earned it.
face to face.
That man needs to be in jail for the amount of money he stole from the NBA. This man stole $65 million from the NBA. Fuck him. Fuck him.
He
You're
earned it,
stupid.
bro. He earned it, bro.
Earned what? Earned what?
He
Here's the
earned
thing.
it.
Roosevelt, here's the thing, bro. After he told Kobe not to pass me the ball, the very next day was the day he got traded.
That man really said, "Hey, bro, they gonna foul me, bro. I don't know if you want to get you. I don't know if you want to swing that over here, bro."
He said, "Don't pass me the ball because they
He
go
said
foul
that-
me, and I'm gonna miss the free throw."
He said, "Gang, nah, bro. We not just
He got
like, bro.
traded
You
the
open,
next day. He got
like,
traded
bro.
the next
You
day.
open for the lay, bro. Hey, that's not a good idea,
Bro,
not a
not
good
gonna lie,
idea.
bro. The Lakers got away with robbery. They gave up Pau Gasol for Kwame Brown.
Oh,
Hell,
all right.
they won back to back.
Hold on. All right, so let's move on from the WWE. Let's move on from the NBA talk.
All right.
I saw this clip on the Deep because I saw this clip on the Deep 3 and it got me thinking. So Deep 3 right now on Instagram has a post up that says, "What team?" What team would you like to see this? What NBA team would you like to see this? What trade would you like? Something about a trade in the NBA player. I don't know what the fuck you got. So basically, I want to ask y'all, who's a wrestler in WWE that you would like to see sign? Or let's say we could trade people with WWE and AEW. Who would you like to see WWE trade for with AEW, and who would you like to see AEW trade for with WWE?
Are we assuming that AEW is going to use the talent?
Yeah. Let's assume that. Let's assume WWE and AEW use this talent to their full potential.
They can have Solo.
All right. Wow. Okay. Fuck. I'd say. You know what? I'd say trade the Street Profits for the Lucha Bros.
Okay,
Give me that. Trade the.
I have a
Street
feeling
Profits for
the
Lucha
Street
Bros.
Profits are going to be that one team that gets lost in the shuffle. They're going to be a new private party.
I mean, they clear
We'll have two private parties.
Well, this is assuming that WWE uses them to their full potential. So, or AEW uses them to their full potential.
Yeah. So Street Profits. Yeah,
I got one. I got one for y'all. I don't give a fuck how unfair this trade is. They can have Solo. Give me Aleister Black back, please.
That's not a fair trade, bro.
I don't give a fuck. Give it back.
Be realistic.
Bro, it's gonna be the Kwame Pau Gasol trade. It's the same thing.
No,
Finn Balor for Ricky Starks. I need Ricky Starks in WWE. I'm sorry. I need him in WWE.
That's
it's gonna happen
actually
eventually.
That's not a bad trade.
That's a pretty high trade. I ain't gonna lie.
And Finn Balor can actually fit in there for like a story.
Because look. After this Judgment Day stuff, I don't know what Finn Balor does. Like after his match with Priest, that's it.
I got nothing for you, bro. That ass.
That's it.
I've always wanted him to be in a tag team with AJ.
Bro, they should have had a full-fledged Bullet Club.
Is that gonna be AJ's last match?
Could be.
Maybe.
Could be.
As much as I love him in AEW, MJF, I would love to see make the jump. MJF, we trade MJF
For Solo.
Shut up. Let's trade MJF. Let's trade MJF to WWE for.
Let's say Cody Rhodes.
Drew McIntyre.
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, Ken. Hey, Ken, you was better off saying Cody Rhodes. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I was trying to keep it a big. I was trying to keep it a big star because I wanted to do like big star for big star, but I was trying to be real.
Hey, apparently Solo's a big star. He's the second guy on SmackDown. You might as well.
Shut up.
I'd say I'll trade. This is kind of tough. What would I do?
Someone said FTR for a pack of Skittles.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
I would do.
What the fuck, man?
I would send Kevin Owens to AEW in return for Swerve.
Okay. Okay. I see you.
Those would be some big losses for each one, though. But
yeah, pretty bad. But big games.
What about some women though? What about women?
Women, I would like to see.
EO for Tony Storm.
okay, I man, listen. No, actually, no. Tony Khan gonna mess up another Joshi, bro. I'm good now. Fuck
I feel like Thunder Rosa would cook in WWE.
Okay.
I don't know
injured
who I
still?
traded for though. Huh?
No, she has a match at Collision against Deanna.
Yeah, Thunder Rosa's back.
I don't know who I would trade her for though. I'm not gonna lie.
Thunder Rosa for who, man?
We
They
don't
can
need
have,
Britt
they can have
Baker.
Charlotte. We don't
We
need
don't
Charlotte.
need Britt Baker because we already have Charlotte.
I'm tired of. I don't.
Yeah, no, Thunder Rosa for Charlotte, bro.
Britt Baker.
Get Charlotte off my
Or
TV.
Charlotte.
Get Charlotte off my TV.
Britt Baker to
Okay, that's correct. See, Mo, I was finna be like, okay, but you just doing your thing. So I'm whatever, bro. Let's
I would
see.
put Britt Baker to me on the point.
I'm just trading niggas to a show I don't watch. It's all good.
Oh, you know what? I would like.
Mo, you gotta try to make the show better, bro. We're trying to make the show better.
All right, I
Nah,
got you. I got you
man,
right
I'm
now. I got you right now.
Chris Statlander for Liv Morgan isn't bad.
Yes, it is. You're trading
Is
mid
it?
for good. You're trading mid for good, bro. What we doing?
What? Yeah, Mo.
Nah, just play. I'm just playing. Liv's been good these last couple weeks.
All right. How about? Hear me out. Bailey for Athena.
I actually like that.
Yeah.
I actually like that.
I'm not gonna lie. That might be the best one I've heard.
Yeah, so far that's the best one.
You
'Cause
send
early,
Bailey.
I'm
You
trolling.
send Bailey over there with Mercedes. They can even do it. They can either do a tag team storyline or going against each other or what a long term story, whatever.
The whole super group again.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
They carry that pandemic.
And then you
Oh
send
my
Athena
God.
back over here so she
Yeah,
can get the run.
bro.
She should get.
They backs are still hurting from carrying that fucking pandemic era.
Athena in this roster, bro. Oh my god.
I'm trying to think of a fair yet off the wall kind of thing. Oh, I'll trade Seth Rollins for Okada.
I would like to see that. Actually, I wouldn't be mad at that.
I'll trade Seth Rollins for Okada.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I would trade.
I would
Seth-
hate to lose Seth.
I would trade.
And
Seth
I would
for
hate to
Omega.
lose Okada. It sucks, but hey,
Bro, let me get
I would
Okada
trade
for-
Seth. I would trade Seth for Omega, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, yep.
I need Omega, bro. I need Omega in the E, bro.
All right,
Omega in the E.
All right, I got another one for y'all. Y'all ready?
that probably won't ever happen, unfortunately.
Never. It's never gonna happen.
All right, I got another. All right, so we got this with WWE Network.
Hey Mo, trade Solo for John Moxley. There you go.
I was gonna say it, but I was trying to stop trolling. I was gonna say it, but I was trying to stop trolling, bro.
Oh my god! Oh my god! But here's mine. But here
I do want Mox back though.
I got one for y'all. Now we can obviously do this with Peacock in terms of going back and watching old shows, but in terms of being there in the moment and just being there in the moment, if you guys had a time machine and go back and watch any era of wrestling live in the moment, which one would it be?
Attitude Era, without a doubt. Those crowds were fucking insane.
Facts. Yeah, I think I'd have to go Attitude Era.
Attitude Era. Like I would want to be there for WrestleMania 17.
I'll say the TNA Asylum era.
That's a good
I'm
one.
going with the ECW era. I'm going with the ECW era.
That shit
You just
looked
want
fun.
to see New Jack just kill.
That shit looked fun, bro.
I'd love to feel the atmosphere being in the crowd for an ECW thing.
ECW One Night Stand 2006. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
bro.
that's a
Shit was
crazy
violent,
fight.
bro.
I'd be the one Cena fan in the crowd. They all just booing me.
Bro, if Cena won that night, he wouldn't have left the building.
They would have had his head on a platter.
You might get Mo. You might get lunch.
Oh my god, yo. Like I said, they might get lynched. Yo.
Okay. All right. Here's my last one.
Era, I could go back again and watch it.
Yeah.
Like live in person.
I can't nail it down. Can it be an era that you already seen?
Any era.
Okay, one of them, Attitude Era, of course, is 3. Attitude Era. The third one would be early Ruthless Aggression era, like early Ruthless Aggression era.
2000.
And I want to say it's gonna be crazy. Early days of AEW, bro. Early days of AEW. Not gonna lie to you.
I want to go back to the.
I want to go back to 2021 AEW.
I
That's
can't
Oh
actually
my
that.
god, that shit's so heat.
That was so beautiful.
It was so
What
fresh,
happened,
it was
bro?
so new. It, bro, you know how inspiring it was to see a second major wrestling company after years. Like, bro, I was born into this world with WWE being the monopoly. Like, I was born in 05. All my life I've ever seen one major wrestling company. Closest I ever seen was TNA, and it didn't come close, right?
Nope.
You know how crazy it was to see AEW come on TV, getting like they was pulling in millions viewership, pulling in millions. The atmosphere. It was crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro,
It was crazy.
I'm gonna read some of these from the chat real quick.
Theo,
Oh, go ahead.
Somebody had a comparison for Punk in AEW, and I thought it was perfect. They compared Punk to Kyrie Irving. They compared Punk to Kyrie Irving when he was with the Celtics. That first year,
That's exactly what he is.
That first year with Boston, right? That first year with Boston, it was magical. Then he got right. That first year with Boston, it was magical. Then he got hurt. Then he comes back for the second year. Second year is not as magical, and that's when Kyrie goes, "I'm getting the fuck up out of here." That is what CM Punk is with AEW, bro. That first year.
That's a good comparison. That's a good comparison.
When I did the WWE and NBA comparisons, those were my two comparisons: CM Punk and Kyrie.
You was born in 05. I was a junior. Good God, Unc. Good Lord.
Damn, huh? Oh, bro had to watch Kwame Brown live. Oh my God. I'm sorry, bro. Fucking hell.
J-Rock said, Mo, say 3 nice things about Solo Sikoa.
No.
Okay. All right. Here's my last one. Here's one last one. Take a wrestler that it can be current or old. Take a wrestler that's not in their prime right now. Or take any wrestler at their absolute physical prime and place them in any era. Who y'all going with and what era y'all going with?
Shawn Michaels now.
Oh, man, that's very good.
That was going to be it. That was going to be it.
Shawn Michaels or Eddie right now?
That was going to be it, bro.
Eddie now would have cooked. He would have cooked. Yep.
I said, I'm going with Mick Foley for this era here. You put Mick Foley in this era?
Maybe not in WWE, though. I wouldn't put him in WWE in this era. Because his style of wrestling.
I think the thing about LA Knight is he works because he comes after the Attitude Era. I think that's what it is. I think LA Knight would prosper in the Attitude Era, but most of it works because he comes after the Attitude Era, and he got
his whole personality from them.
Yeah, so I think I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see LA Knight in. This is gonna be crazy, but 2019 WWE, like to save WWE. LA Knight saving 2019 WWE. I would be the face of the company.
Nobody could have saved that god awful fucking era of professional wrestling. Nobody.
Mo hates 2019 so much.
Not God himself could have saved that fucking year. Oh my God.
I think this was gonna fuck LA Knight up. I'm being quite honest. I think he was fucking up.
He fucked everything up.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
Bro.
He fucked up the feed. How do you mess up the feed? How do you do this?
Bro, you know who I would have loved to see? Could you imagine Samoa Joe, prime Samoa Joe, the Ruthless Aggression era WWE?
Joe Angle in fucking 2003. Oh my God, bro.
I want to see. I would have liked to see current. I would like to see. Actually, you only got to change the eras. Just take AJ Styles in like 2011, 2012, and put him in WWE. I'm not gonna lie.
Like right now.
That would be great.
Like no. Take 2011, 2012 AJ Styles and put him in 2011, 2012 WWE.
That would be great.
I feel like he gets lost in the shuffle around then.
Really?
All right.
I feel like WWE started to open up to like these guys coming in from the outside. Like they started to open up a little bit to that, like around the time he came in.
You don't think he would at least get treated like, because Daniel Bryan, Daniel Bryan was a main eventer, but like at times they made him a joke.
I feel like before AJ came in, he was starting to get that spotlight of being like the man in New Japan. So it was like a lot easier for him to.
I see where you're coming from. Bruh, this is one thing that I need to see, and unfortunately, it'll never happen. Could you imagine Brock Lesnar going over to AEW and working with those talents over there?
Can you imagine
he'd eat all of them alive?
Going to TNA?
Ooh.
Going into early 2000s TNA as soon as he left WWE? Can you imagine that?
I think
Kurt Angle, going with Samoa Joe, going with AJ.
Lewis, I don't know if this is a bad take or not, but I'm saying I think at Paul Heyman taking over TNA in 2010 like he was originally supposed to do, I think Brock Lesnar, instead of returning to WWE, I think Brock would have linked up.
I agree with you, but I don't know if they would have had the money to actually, because Brock at that point was a superstar.
Yeah, that's if TNA
still is.
That's if Paul Heyman would have got control of TNA in 2010 like he wanted to.
I say give me 2021 Briscoes in black and gold NXT.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
No, like 20. No, I'll say that, but like 2018, 2019.
Fun fact: did you guys know that Santana and Ortiz were supposed to go to NXT, but they chose AEW instead?
My condolences.
I think I remember reading something about
They
that.
were supposed to be in black and gold.
I should have went there. They should have went there.
Well, I mean, they went to AEW and they didn't do
Didn't win
shit.
anything.
They didn't do shit.
Are they beefing right now?
Yeah. Well, I mean, not anymore, but they're not a team anymore.
Another person I would put in the Attitude Era, CM Punk. I think it's the easiest one.
That would have cooked.
Not even Attitude Era.
Austin and Punk on the mic.
Bro, not even Attitude Era. I want CM Punk in prime ECW. That's what I want. I know we got him in ECW in like 07.
You want him in prime ECW?
Prime ECW.
Want him in prime ECW? Fuck it, put Eugene in the Attitude Era. Hell yeah. Eugene in the Attitude Era, bro? Y'all not rocking with that? Shit, that shit funny as hell. Eugene and Val Venus? Eugene and Sexual Chocolate? Y'all not rocking with that? What happened with Mo disconnected?
You're not rocking with Eugene.
Eugene is goated, bro. For him and Regal, bro? Come on, man. You don't remember when he soloed Evolution on Raw during that?
Can we not talk about that?
What?
I had enough Eugene when I seen him versus Triple H, bro.
But Eugene is fire. You gonna disrespect the man?
He was a good wrestler, though. He could wrestle.
Shout out Eugene.
I do Eugene was fine.
Question:
Trish and Lita in the present day? I don't know about.
Is this a bad take for me to have?
Well,
I would have liked to see what Randy Orton could have done in AEW.
you want to throw everybody in AEW, bro?
You want John Cena in AEW?
He want Roman Reigns in AEW.
You want The Rock in AEW?
He wants Cody Rhodes now in AEW.
My shit just died.
I'm so happy Cody Rhodes came home. I'm so happy he came.
You want Randy Orton in AEW, man?
I would have liked to see what he could have done when there was the talk of him leaving the team.
Oh hell no!
I would have liked to see what.
Do you see what they're doing with Adam Copeland? That would have been Randy 10 times worse. Instead of being called Randy Orton, he would have just been called Keith.
I think he was able to go by Randy Orton.
I mean, this is government.
Keith.
Fuck that. Someone said Prime Eugene and Prime fucking R-Truth would move mountains. I'm done.
They would.
That's crazy.
They would. You don't believe that?
Why,
you don't believe that?
Mo, why am I low key moved? Why am I low key moved though?
Yeah, I gotta stop this.
We're moving.
It's low key moving me though. I'm not going. That's WrestleMania.
Yeah, I gotta stop this.
That is.
I'm getting moved.
Mo, you gotta stop, man. Mo, you gotta
Eugene
stop.
is not funny, bro. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Hey, you know who I would have loved to see in
It's too
WWE?
offensive, bro. I'm sorry.
You know what I would have loved to see in WWE? I would have loved to see 2010, 2011-ish Beer Money in WWE.
Bro, Beer Money, I feel like doesn't get talked about enough.
Bro.
Man, good times.
I'm so mad at TNA for fucking up James Storm. I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
Bro, he should have beaten Bobby Roode at Lockdown when it was in Nashville. That was his moment. He should have beaten Bobby Roode. But the fact that he didn't beat him, that made me mad.
Yeah, no, it's garbage.
They had Austin Aries, which was cool.
What happened to my boy Austin?
I mean Austin Aries wasn't the worst option to beat Bobby Roode, but James Storm should have beaten him in Nashville. Like that was the time and place to beat Bobby Roode, and they didn't do it. Instead, he last called super kick him outside of the cage, and that's how Bobby Roode won. That
Louis, did you like Manic? I don't want to say his other name on YouTube.
It all depends who dressed up as him. It all depended who dressed up as him because TJP did it the best.
TJ Perkins and then obviously Aries the one time, but
I didn't like when Christopher Daniels was doing him.
I don't want to say. I'll do it in private chat. I don't want to say his name on YouTube.
Austin Aries was better than James Storm. I disagree.
That's crazy.
What happened to my boy Austin Aries?
I think Austin Aries is a better in-ring performer, but I think James Storm is the better overall superstar.
Oh, gotcha.
2011 Christian right now in WWE? No, I want this version of Christian in WWE.
Moon Mountains.
You mean
Actually, no, but Triple H, yeah, you're right.
You tell me Christian and Cody wouldn't cook at a B-level pay-per-view? Imagine Christian the field day he would have on the mic against Cody. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Cody would be crying.
We'd be swimming in the tears. He'd be crying.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
So
no.
I
think low-key, that's the show, bro.
It's the show?
We low-key just been yapping for like an hour and a half, but it's been fun, so. Yeah. We went to basketball convos. We just talking about fantasy shit. But there really isn't shit going on in the wrestling world. So, I mean, like, fair enough. We got Clash of the Castle this Saturday.
Well, we do have Cody also announcing a trick that that the crossover is still happening and that we're going to see people in the Battle Royal next Tuesday on NXT.
Right.
And there's some speculations. I know a lot of people want Joe Hendry. We'll see.
People. Joe Hendry's going to be in the Battle Royal, but he's not going
to. Against All Odds is tomorrow. Jordan Grace's Open Challenge. That is tomorrow.
I'm going to check it out.
And I'm not watching SmackDown because that shit is mid, so I'm going to be watching Against All Odds.
Either enough.
Someone asked if Booker T or Eddie Guerrero is a greater wrestler. I don't think we need to answer
that. Eddie Guerrero, come on now.
I think that's like a clear.
I don't know if it's a. Oh wait, as a wrestler, yeah, Eddie. But...
I was about to say that's a clear, bro. I'm not gonna
lie. As a wrestler, yeah. I thought if we were talking about as an overall package, like Booker, he doesn't clear Booker, but I think he's better.
I think he clears. That's just me.
I don't think it's a wide gap of clear. I think he's better. Like you can clearly see he's better, but I don't know if it's a clear. Booker T's just about entertaining as anybody.
Oh yeah, facts. Oh, if we're talking entertaining wise, they're neck and neck.
All right, chat, that's the show. We are gone. Make sure you join the Make sure you join the Reddit Discord if you are in the Reddit Discord. Lee, you can go fuck yourself. Lee, go fuck yourself. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, buddy. Go fuck. But yeah, make sure you join the Reddit Discord. And I don't know if we're doing a watch along for Clash of Castle on Saturday, but if we are, you join us for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll do my best to be here because I'm supposed to work, but I might just call out because fuck.
I'm gonna try. I might be in and out.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah, Cam, I forgot the worst take you ever said was Lotto's ugly. Forgot.
Oh yeah, cook his ass for that.
He's not ugly. I just don't find.
Nah, don't backpedal now.
There you go.
It's too late for you. You're done.
Not ugly. I just don't find her attractive.
Stoning. I think we need a. Do we get the guillotine for this one?
You bring all of it. All the medieval times.
He said Lotto not fine.
Yeah, stoning got to be brought back. Can't lie to you. Shit is sick.
Shawn Michaels believes that character trumps talent when asked about looking for attributes of future wrestlers. But y'all call me fucking crazy though when I say that's how WWE operates. But I digress.
Yeah, they said we're yapping. They said we yapping.
They said we're yapping and that wrestling is the most important part. But
who said that?
Go look at the clip that they posted on the No Name.
Oh, on the TikTok. Oh yeah, that was killing y'all. That was killing y'all on that one. I seen that one.
Oh, y'all yapping. Oh, y'all don't watch things outside WWE.
Yeah, I don't want to say the WWE yet when we tell you how WWE operates.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. We get the same people in those comments that hate on every word we say, but yet you hang on to our nuts. If you don't like what we say, nigga, block. Yet you still here.
Y'all niggas know me. I don't give a fuck. I won't say anything to you publicly. Like I won't say it in the comments because I'm not gonna risk my account get taken down.
Right.
But you can come in the Discord and get fried though. Absolutely.
I will.
For sure.
Come in the Discord and get fried.
The Osprey fans were going to Lulu.
Fry your
I
ass.
don't give a fuck. How many of them have I told that they can come on the pod and they don't show up? None of them show up. So I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I will fry your ass on the Discord. And
No,
fry
you
your-
won't. You won't. No, you.
I'm not-
What?
He's gonna be on the Osprey side of things.
I'm talking about you, Lou. I'm talking about people in general. I'm talking about people in general.
Oh yeah, Cam do be flaming, nigga. Hey, Cam really do be good going at it.
He don't care. He don't care, bro.
I remember somebody said they want to get on the show. Cam randomly was like, "Hey, bro, we not having you on." I said, "Cam, you don't say that." He said, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna do the Cam one. Hey, bro, we not. Hey, bro, we not having you on the show, bro. We not doing that. Not today. Not ever." I said, "Cam, you can't say that. That's fucked up, Cam."
Oh shit!
I said, "Hey, bro, you can't do that, bro."
Shit.
I said, "Cam,
Yo,
you
you're
can't."
stupid.
I said, "Cam, you can't say that, bro. You can't say that."
It was, bro.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
Ahmed.
He said that to Ahmed. Yeah, Cam, you
He
dick.
didn't even mean to say to Ahmed. He meant to say it to someone else. But
He said, "Hey, bro, not having you on the show, bro. Not doing that, bro. No."
yo,
Fuck no. I said, "Cam, man,
this
that
fucking show
quick,
is
you
comedy.
shutting down his dreams, Cam."
This show is fucking comedy. Yo, next week I do want to say this. Next week, I don't even want to do a Clash at the Castle review. I just want to do something fun. Let's do fucking Wrestling Jeopardy next week. How about that?
Yes!
I'm not for that.
Let's do that next
Let's
week.
do it.
This week. Yeah, let's do that next week. Wrestling Jeopardy. I'm gonna get your ass smoked in this trivia. I'm gonna get your ass.
I'm not in because I'm a fucking encyclopedia. I'll just host that bitch. All
In WWE trivia. Let's do it.
right, gang. We out of here.
Celtics
Love
in
y'all.
4.
No, that don't count. That don't count.
Mickey.
Whether you want it to count or not,
Okay.
it's